Good afternoon, RKR.
Good afternoon.
You want to check your audio, video at your end?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Video?
Yes, can you hear me?
And
yes,
can you
Bharani,
see me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Yes, we can. I can. Yep. Arun Dev?
I just heard Barney and RKR. So I'm good.
Okay, wonderful. Yes, we heard you too. So I think you can get started at 2:30 sharp, RKR.
Okay, it's now 2:22.
Yeah, 2:22.
Okay. Let me get a clock. I don't seem to have one. Okay. There you go, 2:22. YouTube is working, Sujata?
Yes, we are live and it's working.
Very good. Anybody logged in?
We have 23 viewers there right now.
That's good. Do you want to check with them if they can hear us, or that's not needed, is it? Or you have some way of finding out?
They have a live chat there and Lavna's moderating the live chat there.
And it's working well, sir.
And students are logging their,
Very good, very good, very good.
So YouTube viewers, hello. If you're hearing me, just put a hello or thumbs up on the live chat just to give me an indication that you're able to hear me well. At least few of you, 2 or 3 of you, if you do, it will help. Thank you.
Yeah, one person put hello.
Yeah.
Satish
Satish Kumar, hello. I'm able to see Satish Kumar. Hello. Thank you, Naresh Vijay. Thank you. Thank you, Shyam Prasad. So we have 144 plus like 25 participants in YouTube.
So we crossed the century before start. That's good.
Yeah. So I request those of you whose college, your students are all yet to participate, kindly, give them a gentle reminder. We'll start sharp by 2:30. We have a tightly packed schedule. We wouldn't waste even a minute more.
Viewership is open to all the students, right?
Yes, Mohan,
Yes.
everybody.
Everybody. Anybody.
That's why we are on the YouTube as well, so that there is no limitation.
Okay.
Students can invite their fellow students and even their friends if they like to see them speak.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon, Alamellu.
Good afternoon. Best wishes, RKR, Sujata and team.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Dr. Vijayalakshmi, ma'am.
Someone has raised a hand.
No, it must have been an accident. It normally happens.
Okay.
I don't know if CNC is joined yet because I saw a name Chandru. I'm not sure if it
No,
is.
CNC is joined.
CNC is.
Maybe all the PALS
Definitely.
people should put a PALS before their name. They can rename themselves, then it'll be easier.
Yeah, that is a standing advice for everybody, actually, all the time. Good evening, CNC.
Good afternoon, CNC here. Finally, I got a chance to speak. Good afternoon.
Hi, CNC. Good afternoon.
Hi, Harker.
I get so confused on whether I should say good afternoon or good evening.
Still afternoon.
Now, when I speak to Ravi, Ravi tells me it is always good evening. Pramod is
I
there.
don't know some of our, we don't know that some of our special invitees have joined. I was just looking for them when I was muted.
Oh, that's very good.
So if you want somebody to be unmuted, you'll have to nudge me, CNC.
Sure. That's why I was just trying to
Because
see.
I'm not looking into the participants list. No.
Correct. I know it.
Is your video on?
What is it?
Is your video on?
So just unmute myself to generate. Already.
Sorry, CNC, I'm not able
Right.
to get you.
So I can unmute myself. Can I unmute myself at the end when I need to speak up?
Yes,
Okay.
we have
Right
been
now.
co-hosted, so you
Very good.
have to mute and unmute. Yeah.
I'm going to mute myself.
Crossed 200.
Oh, good. Double century. Okay, let's get started then. I think we got quite a few people. We'll start on time.
We'll give a minute more, RKR. We'll give a minute more. It's 2:30, not 2:30 yet.
Okay. Tell me, give me the signal to start.
It is 2:30 now, so yeah.
Okay, so we'll get going.
Yes, RKR. Good to go. All the best.
Vanakkam. A warm welcome to everyone. The participating teams, students, faculty of PALS partner institutes, students and faculty of other institutes, and our friends from the industry. Welcome all for this exhibition. On behalf of PALS, I welcome you all to this virtual exhibition of PALS InnoWAH 2021. And I'm sure most of you are aware of PALS and the InnoWAH innovation competition, which is a year-long flagship event of PALS. We have been having InnoWAH for the 8th year in succession. Until now, every year, InnoWAH concluded with a physical exhibition where the finalist teams demonstrated their projects. Lots of people visited and winners were selected. It was a day-long hectic event for all concerned, and people were waiting for this event every year. But unfortunately, this year, we had the pandemic. And after the pandemic took over, education struggled to find a way out. And things suddenly turned virtual. And we had social distancing norms. And all this came in the way of the students working together for the projects and for InnoWAH and displaying them in the annual exhibition. So there were challenges. We had to face a lot of challenges. One of the challenges was the compressed timetable for the students. You all know how much the timetable went topsy-turvy for all of you. So with all that, we compressed InnoWAH also to a single final round. We didn't want 2 rounds as we do every year. But we also compensated for this by having special webinars on innovation for the students and faculty. We gave something else to make up for what had to be curtailed. And we hope you found that interesting. And we also kept our promise to hold our annual InnoWAH exhibition. Of course, this time we had to do it in virtual mode because of the prevailing norms. You all understand that we can't have it physically. At PALS, we are very happy and we appreciate and applaud all the students of the partner institutes who worked through many challenges and came out with innovative ideas and prototypes in the InnoWAH competition. In spite of all the challenges, there were teams, there were students who really worked and they came up with good ideas and ideas which suit the current new normal. So in the next 2 hours, 21 of our teams will present their work. We're going to get 21 teams to present what they have done to all of you. Just like you go into an exhibition and see it, they will show it to you here. That's what we are doing virtually. So we request you to appreciate and encourage them and motivate them to achieve more in the wake of the challenges that are coming up. So as we go into the exhibition, I would like to share a few points about this exhibition this year. Something which you would like to keep in mind as you view the various projects in the exhibition. The first point is that every team will get 5 minutes to make its presentation. It will present about its project for 5 minutes approximately. And just to make things more interesting, after every 4 presentations, we will give a 5-minute break where other aspects of InnoWAH will be shown and shared by PALS. So what is these other aspects? That will be a mini quiz. We will have a mini quiz with all of you, all the audience answering the questions. Then there will be some messages from the PALS management on InnoWAH and in general. And then messages from the InnoWAH team trying to share with you how much we worked this year, how it was different this year. And of course, we also kept a message from the last year's winning team on saying what they did after InnoWAH, how they went ahead, what they are doing now, just to share their what they are, where they are now. We have a small talk by the last year's winning team. So we have all this also included in the middle so that you're not bored with the continuous stream of presentations. You see the presentations, then you go to something else, you come back to the presentations. So everybody, all the teams who are participating are presenting. You'll get a chance to watch all of them. And we hope that you will also be entertained and kept in a good mood throughout the duration of the presentation. And at the end of it, we will have an audience poll, a special audience poll, where every member of the audience will vote and say which presentation of the 21 presentations he or she liked best. It's open to everybody in the audience. You just come to the poll and say which one you like best. And at the end of it, we will count, and whichever presentation gets the highest tally gets a special prize of 1,500 rupees. It is just an audience, most popular presentation with the audience prize. So we instituted a special prize for the presentation that wins the audience poll. So please be there till the end and answer the audience poll. And at the end, we will also give the results. of the competition. This year we are slightly delayed, for various reasons, you understand. But we will, as per all the years, as per our tradition, we will announce the results of the competition in the exhibition. So just as I conclude, I would like to share with you that all these presentations which the teams have made, they have made it in very challenging situations with very limited availability of technology and tools. Like, some colleges were working from rural settings. They had very limited access to technology, and even others had limited access to technology. Not probably like some of us who have very good technology in the cities. So there were challenges faced by many. So as you watch the presentations, we hope you will also appreciate the fact that these challenges were faced by the students as they made their projects and presentations. So with that, we will go straight away into the presentations. I request our host Sujata to start the show.
Thank you, RKR. So very good afternoon to one and all. Those of you who do not know me, I am Sujata Sundaresan. Today, I'll be your virtual host for the InnoWAH 2021 exhibition. Any day, I would have definitely preferred to meet all of you in person in the actual finals and exhibitions that we used to normally conduct with much pomp and show in the IIT Research Park. Nevertheless, we have tried to put this virtual exhibition for all of you today. Challenging times, but yet we have all come together and put up something which all of you will definitely enjoy. We are playing this in Zoom and streaming it on YouTube as well. So a big hello and shout out to all our YouTube viewers too, those of you who are watching there. RKR touched upon the agenda. I'm just putting it up for you. Just give me a second. Okay, so this is the agenda. As he had mentioned, we have several project presentations in various sets. And in between, we have logical breaks. And in these logical breaks, we have planned for something different. And as RKR mentioned, it's a hard work of these 21 teams that is going to be shown to all of you. All of these students have done their best possible in the current tough times. So our main role today is to keenly observe these presentations, encourage their work. And how would you encourage them? Put your comments, put some nice words, mention the college name, and put some appreciative words in the chat box. Feel free to use the chat box in Zoom, use the live chat in YouTube. For better clarity of hearing these presentations, I would suggest that all of you use the headset. And one last point, as RKR had already mentioned, make good notes on each of the presentation. We have a poll at the end, and there will be a best presentation award that can be voted by you. So with this, we will get started with the first set of presentations for the day. I hope the audio is also heard. Can I get a confirmation?
Yes.
We welcome you all to the PALS InnoWAH 2021. The team of Kalaignar Karunanidhi Institute of Technology is here with our project Household Cleanser to New Normal World for Hygienic Food Consumption. Specially designed to sanitize and clear out the germs, hazardous microorganisms, and the fear among the people's mind about their safety in green groceries that they buy from the market. It also has an added advantage of preserving the state of treated green groceries beyond their lifetime. Our innovative design is highly essential and ultimate step towards the safety in green groceries by employing the blanching technique. Blanching is an approved and proven technology to completely stop the biological activities of the microorganisms. Hereby, sanitized product and increased lifetime is achieved with no color change and no ripening. Technically, only commercial size industry use blanchers are up in the market, but we wanted to familiarize this concept and to help the common people. So, we designed a domestic use blancher. The induction coil is used for providing a heating effect. The Peltier module is used for cooling and is provided with a heat sink to transfer the heat produced on the other side of the module. 2 drums of stainless steel material is used to store the water required for the process. The aluminium slot, bearing and the stepper motor arrangement is set for bringing out the motion. The entire process is programmed and controlled by the microcontroller. The other necessary electronic boards are attached. A blower is used to remove the moisture content. As the power supply is given, the induction coil and the Peltier module produce heating and cooling effect respectively. The mesh moves to the center from its initial position and wait to get the input from the users. As the green groceries are placed, the mesh along with the products move towards the heating chamber containing salt and turmeric. It is subjected to heat treatment process at 100 degrees Celsius of about 120 seconds, wherein the sterilization and the cleaning of the green groceries takes place. It is then immediately directed towards the cooling chamber where the product restores their freshness and texture. The green groceries are subjected to 15 degrees Celsius for about 120 seconds. Now, the blower action is provided to remove the moisture from the treated green groceries. The mesh baskets are now brought back to the center for the user to collect the products. The treated green groceries are completely safe and reliable. It is also free from waste, pesticides and other harmful chemicals. Now the mesh is brought back to its initial position. The processed water is discharged for replacing. Here's the flow process of our prototype. As a result, it is clear from the graph plotted against the time and the microbial activity, the product after the treatment is proved to have decreasing and negligible biological activity. Unique value proposition. The treated green groceries are shown to inhibit the growth of chronic microbes like COVID-19 and other disease-causing pathogens. The product also has an improved texture with brighter appearance. It acts as a natural preservator and increases the shelf-life. Predictive analysis. The design has a capacity of 3 kg. The final product can be covered with a casing and the size of the product can be adjusted according to the need and load. The household cleansers are designed as portable, user-friendly, fully automated and cost-effective. It is a high-in-demand product in this pandemic situation as it not only sterilizes the product but also preserves them to an increased lifetime. It is an essential household appliance in this new normal world and would continue to benefit the people even after the pandemic as we all emphasize safety and health has become a prime importance nowadays. Let us unite together to create a safer and healthy environment for the food consumption. Thank you.
sanitizer and the glove vending machine in this COVID pandemic situation. So we all know about the vending machine which supplies snacks and all. So we have specifically designed this vending machine in this pandemic period. Without touching the vending machine, we can get our mask, sanitizer and gloves, so that we can use these vending machines in all the public places, so that without the human interaction, without human touching the vending machine, they can get their mask, gloves and sanitizer.
I am back co-designer for this project. The project consists of 4 DC motors and some drivers. Each DC motors are running Python module. The code is done using a Python module. The microcontroller is the Raspberry Pi we used in this project.
This project was developed by using Python Django framework. For follow framework, we only use Python or Django framework. For database, we used to use simple models. First, we have to scan the QR code to get into our website. After seeing the welcome page, we need to bypass the welcome by clicking next. The common users have to log in by guest to purchase our products by simply entering their name and the mail ID. We have got 2 divisions, price details and the purchase products. The price details shows the price of our individual products. Now we select the purchase products. Now we select the mask value as 1. And then I go to payment section. Here the user can have 3 payment options. One is credit card, another is PayPal, and the last one is net banking. Here I am using credit card. Sarah. Valid verification, the user will get the products, and then the thank you message will be. After the valid verification, thank you message will be displayed.
After scanning the QR code, the data is sent to the server and it is sent back to the machine. And this is used to run this motor and the mask is dispensed. Artificial intelligence has been incorporated to this camera so that each and every person use their precise mask.
Example of machine's person detection technique. The machine detects the person's presence in front of the machine. If there is no person at the present, then the connection with the machine will be automatically discarded. Now let's see admin area. Once we type admin username and password, we can see the purchase detail and the entry detail. The machine will automatically capture the user's picture to verify if it's a real human or not. If there is no human in the picture, then the connection will be discarded immediately.
We use a microcontroller as a Raspberry Pi and a motor driver as L2980N, and another corrections is did by me, and we use 4 DC motors with a geared setup.
Hi everyone, here we are, the students of Velala College of Engineering and Technology, to present our project, the Eco-Friendly Route Finder. The reason for choosing this topic is, in recent times, the acceleration of economic development gives rise to a greater level of air pollution, which leads to adverse health effects such as cancer, cardiovascular diseases, and high mortality rates. In addition, traveling in highly polluted areas further increase the pollution due to vehicle emission. The highly polluted areas do not get any chance for rejuvenation. The solution to address this problem is to offer pollution-free shortest routes. We have also conceptualized an idea by informing the particular area's pollution control board if an area has alarmingly high level of air pollution so that they can take measures accordingly. In our normal Google Maps, when source and destination are specified, we will just be provided with the shortest path irrespective of any factors. If all the vehicles take up the same path, then traffic increases, which leads to increase in pollution. People traveling in those paths will be highly susceptible to respiratory problems. But our eco-friendly route finder provides us with an optimized, less polluted and shortest path too. The sensors used in eco-friendly route finder are as follows: DHT11 module for sensing temperature and humidity, MQ7 module for measuring carbon monoxide, MQ135 module to measure benzene, smoke, carbon dioxide and ammonia, dust and particle sensor module for measuring particulate matter 2.5, and node MCU module is also used. As a part of our project's implementation, we have placed 4 devices between E-Road and Perundurai. The devices identify and measure pollutants such as carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, particulate matters, humidity and temperature for every 10 minutes. And these pollutant measures are updated in real time at ThinkSpeak platform. The pollutants are identified and measured by sensors, and it is stored in the cloud. With the retrieval and analysis of the recorded values, a high accuracy prediction of air quality index is made with the artificial neural network modeling. In a 3-layered model, input layer contains the concentration of pollutants received from the sensors retrieved from cloud. The number of hidden layers and values of neurons in each hidden layer are the parameters to be chosen in the model. Therefore, 1 or 2 hidden layers and different value of neurons were chosen to optimize the ANN performance. The last layer is the output layer, which contains the target of the prediction model, air quality index. Then, a comparison is made with the specific air quality index, and paths with less pollution are identified. An optimized shortest path calculation is carried forward by Dijkstra's algorithm among the identified less polluted paths. When the source and destination are selected, the sensors in the 4 location measures the concentration of pollutants, and the one with less air quality index is considered as a waypoint, and the shortest route to that point is suggested to the user. If you consider the societal benefits of eco-friendly route finder, the proposed methodology provides a platform to help in building services aimed at helping the citizens to be aware of the air quality around them. The pollution-free routes help people travel safely without suffering from any type of respiratory problems. The highly polluted and affected places get some rejuvenation time. Highly polluted places can be identified so that some measures can be taken by the Pollution Control Board to reduce the air pollution in that particular area. A shortest eco-friendly path is generated so that people could travel in less time and in less polluted routes. If you consider the other aspects, the estimated cost for constructing a particular model is around 1,500, and the model can be produced in mass, and the expected lifetime of the model is predicted to be 4 years. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity, and thank you.
Greetings everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank PALS for giving us such an opportunity to learn and develop a very interesting project. So I'm Sushrita representing Savita Engineering College. The name of our project is eDonor, and my team members are Siva Prakash, Santosh, Ritik, Samrin and Babusha.
Hi, my name is Ritik and our project title is eDonor. eDonor is a platform which brings the phrase charity begins from home to life. In this world, there are a lot of poor-hearted people who wish to donate but lack the right means to do so. The main objective of our project is to create a platform for these people to donate comfortably from their homes so that they can contribute to the welfare of deceased people, destitutes and orphans. The main feature of our platform is that these donors are the people who decide when to donate, where to donate and most importantly who to donate, so that they can keep tabs on those donations and they can have some satisfaction in their hearts.
So how are we going to implement this project? So we are basically creating a website wherein a number of NGOs will be registering with us, and it's going to be like a social media form where NGOs and donors can interact with each other. The NGOs will post their needs and what are they be needing for creating services, and the donors can donate if they have it or if they're willing to donate. It can be from money to goods to anything that they have. Even the smallest thing can make the biggest difference in the NGOs and the people's life. So this is a social media kind of network but specifically dedicated for donation and services. So as a donor, people wanted to make it easier on themselves. So we'll have search bars and filters according to the donor's preferences. So if you want to donate clothes, you can go to the filter and press clothes, and you'll see the NGOs which are looking for clothes and similar things. So this is what we'll be doing in our website. So this will make it easier for both the NGOs and the donors to reach people, to reach each other.
Before creating this website, we thought that we should have some insight about NGOs, charitable trusts and the working of these organizations. So we thought of speaking with the people from NGO and charitable trusts, and we gained some insight about how they use the donations to provide welfare opportunities. And we also had help from the teachers from our college and special help from our mentor Nagaman.
So first we'll be looking into our login page. So in the login you have to enter your username and password. If it's right, you'll be allowed inside. Otherwise, you'll get an error message. You can always press the remember me box, cancel or forget password depending on your preferences. And then we have the sign up page where you'll be asked to enter your name, email ID and password and verification of the password. And then it's simple. You'll have an account with our website. Thank you. So as soon as we log in, we have the home page where we can see what eDonor is about. We have small slideshow kind of thing happening with all our mottos given below. And then we have the about page in which we talk specifically about what eDonor is and where your funds go, where your goodies go and what we actually do with them and all such kind of things. And then we have the poster page where we specifically have templates so that it's easier for people to post. NGOs, they don't have to search for their content. They can just easily choose any of these templates. We'll also give some extra templates so that it's very easier for them. And then we have the contact page where you can write any message for us. It can be a feedback, it can be any of your queries, anything like that. We'll always be responding to all your messages. And then we have the account where you can log in or log out or sign up depending on your preferences. And then we have more where you can specifically see about the NGOs you want to help.
So as we conclude our motto, we really hope that this project will act as a bridge between NGOs and donors, and we also hope that in future, when the world is facing crises like this project will be a great help. Do donate, because donation makes someone's life and future beautiful and better. Thank you.
Hi, I am Yogesh. I am from the Department of Biotechnology, the team Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute. I'm here to explain the problem statement of advanced exhalation purifier for ventilators. Research proved that the lung injuries due to respiratory diseases like COVID-19 cause the formation of scar tissue, which is known as pulmonary fibrosis. Scarring further stiffens the lungs and harder to breathe. Particularly during a pandemic, the use of filters in ventilators is recommended to prevent contamination of equipment, staff, and surrounding environment. However, filters show increased resistance to exhalation by patients, which results in hemodynamic deterioration, risk of pneumothorax, and impaired gas exchange. Pulmonary air trapping leads to increased intrathoracic pressure, which causes a venous return and therefore can decrease cardiac output and blood pressure. One of the mechanisms of the protections of our pneumothorax is increased intrathoracic pressure, and this increase appears with air trapping.
The existing solution involves the negative pressure ventilators, where the entire patient is shifted into the negative pressure vessel. This solution decreases the chances of air trap, but there is a problem of shifting the patient into this negative pressure vessel. The proposed solution solves the problem effectively. The breathing condition of the patients usually is very low. The breathing capacity of the patients are very low, and due to which there are increased chances that they inhale the exhaled air again. This may lead to the increased illness. The proposed solution involves the negative pressure over the permeate side of the exhalation filters. So the sensor uses BMP 180, which is used on the feed side of the filters. This filters detects the pressure over the feed side, and on increased pressure during the exhalation, it actually turns on the axial fan on the permeate side of the membrane. So this results in the increased permeation, which in turn allows the patient to breathe freely, and the entire setup is controlled over a microcontroller. Develop the proof of concept where an external pump is placed in the place of the axial fan. Now we are working towards the axial fan to be fit in the filter side. When the permeate side of the exhalation purifier is connected to the pump, what happens is there is a negative pressure created over the permeate side of the membrane. So during this process, what happens is there is an increased chance of the exhaled air from the patient side to travel through this permeate side. Our proposed solution follows B2B and B2C customer segments. By coming to the B2B, the business-to-business model can be implemented by approaching the ventilators manufacturers. Coming to the B2C, the proposed solution can also be adapted to existing ventilators. Our target customers are multi-specialty hospitals with ventilator facilities.
This is KIT, Ramco, Velalar, Savita, and Dr. MGR's project presentations. I'm just quickly sharing the agenda again. Okay, so I hope all of you enjoyed seeing that 5 college presentations. Well done, teams. And audience, I hope you have done your bit. I hope you have put your appreciative remarks in the chat box. Those of you in Zoom and those of you in live chat and YouTube, I hope you have passed on your appreciations for the team. A lot of hard work has gone into what they have done. And I also hope that all of you have made note of the best presentation. So a gentle reminder that there will be a poll at the end of the session. So moving on, this year-long competition with so many processes in place, with so much of background work, There is a lot of hard work that has gone. It wouldn't have been possible if the InnoWAH task force team of PALS did not burn their midnight oil. So we have a dedicated team which has thought through every nuances of this competition. They have worked with PIs in disseminating the information on time. They have worked with the evaluators, with the chief judges for a fair evaluation of the competition to arrive at the results. So it will not be fair if we did not give them an opportunity to share their experience in putting up this brilliant program for us. So without much delay, let's hear from what the InnoWAH task force team has to say.
Greetings and a warm welcome to today's event. Hope you are enjoying the students' presentations. You have an opportunity to rate them and choose the best one. We have been conducting the innovation competition in PALS under the name InnoWAH for the past 9 years, and I have been personally associated with it for 8 years. It makes me happy to share with you that we have been making InnoWAH more interesting and value-adding over the years for the students. Many of them have benefited in different ways from their experiences in participating in the competition. Some winning teams have got opportunities to take their projects way beyond the competition. You would have heard from last year's winners. Your interest and participation in the competition is a source of pleasure and motivation for us to continuously improve ourselves. We look forward to this in future also. Wish you all the best.
Hi, this is Prabodh, PALS InnoWAH champion. It's great to see your commitment to your projects through the videos you sent us. While this is a contest, I am sure you'll agree the main objective is to learn, to create, to innovate, and have fun. We hope you have certainly had all of this, and we at PALS have had a lot of fun putting together this program for all of you. So all the best and good luck.
Hi, congratulations to all the students who are exhibiting their innovative products for the new normal under PALS InnoWAH banner. It's a moment of pride for all of us collectively in achieving this milestone. As we all know, PALS InnoWAH competition runs over several months with well-defined time fences. Unfazed by the threat of pandemic, PALS InnoWAH team brainstormed and rolled out a feasible blueprint to run this competition at troubled times, literally burning midnight oil, as some of us were located in different parts of the world in different time zones. Today, looking at the products demonstrated by the students, it's well worth the effort that we have spent all these months in reaching these milestones. Our best wishes to all the students who participated in this exhibition, who supported them, and who evinced interest as well. Good luck to you all.
Dear InnoWAH finalists and faculty mentors, congratulations on the successful completion of PALS InnoWAH 2021 competition with the theme being Engineering in the New Normal World. For me personally, InnoWAH is just not a competition. I look at it as a complete workshop that exposes you not only to innovation, but also to process adherence, time management, and teamwork. And these are very important traits that you need to acquire. On behalf of the entire PALS Program Management Office, we thoroughly enjoyed the InnoWAH competition this year, starting from the launch, the 3 innovation webinars that we had, the frequent follow-ups for the Stage 1 and Stage 2 document submission. It was fun to watch the Google Drive flooded with documents upload sharp at 11:59 p.m., the 12 midnight being the deadline. So dear friends, good luck. May the best team win. All of you participated and completed the project, and hence all of you are winners already. Good luck once again. So that was the InnoWAH Task Force team. Thank you, RKR, Pramod, Arundev, Bharani, and CNC for all the tireless work you put behind the scenes. I'm right now not reading the chat messages. I hope all the finalists, the other participants of last year's InnoWAH, they're all leaving a word of appreciation for this champion team. YouTube viewers, you can also leave a word of your appreciation through their live chat there. We'll go through it offline later. We will move on to the next set of presentations. We have again lined up a few set of colleges for you. So those of you who have just joined us now, kindly watch all of these presentations for a better clarity with the headset. Make notes. We have a best project presentation poll at the end. So we are going ahead and launching the next set of presentations now. Can I get a confirmation that the video and audio clarity is there from any of you? RKR
Yes,
and
please.
others?
Yes.
Thank you.
The COVID-19 pandemic is caused by the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. It was first identified in December 2019 in Wuhan, China. As of 25 December 2020, more than 79.5 million cases have been confirmed, with more than 1.74 million deaths attributed to COVID-19. Though the vaccination process has started, but still with the emergence of new strains of coronavirus, and when some part of the world is facing the second wave, it's our responsibility to still wear face masks and maintain the social distancing norms until we achieve herd immunity. Our team Autobots presents an innovative solution to bring back the students back to the campuses.
Our system is installed on CCTV cameras. A software model combines both social distancing and mask detection to propose a particular place as safe or unsafe. We also have a hardware system that can be installed on doors and other entrances to avoid the entry of people without a face mask. Finally, all the statistics of whether a particular place is safe is displayed on our own website and Android app. Thus, we ensure safety when colleges reopen.
This is the website that is meant for administrative purposes. This basically acts as a control panel from where you can view the live camera feed as well as check the statistics page. This is the statistics page. This will display the flow-wise violation percentage as well as the number of people on each flow. It is currently empty as we have not checked the camera feed yet. Now let us check the camera feed from floor 1. We will click on the View Live Feed 1 button to do the same. Our machine learning algorithm will detect the human beings in the frame and it will calculate the distance between each and every one of them. It will also check if the person is wearing a mask or not. The green bounding boxes depict that these people are in fact following the social distancing guidelines. The smaller red boxes denote that these people are not wearing a mask and hence breaking the guidelines. Now let us view the statistics page again to check what changes have been made. Here we can see that the people count is 2. We can also see that the violation percentage is 0. This is because the people were following social distancing guidelines. Now let us check the camera feed from floor 2. The red bounding boxes denote that these people are not following social distancing guidelines. Let us check the statistics page again. Over here in the floor 2 section, we can see that the people count is now 5. We can also see that the violation percentage is now 91. The significance of people count over here is that sometimes the violation percentage may be high even though the number of people would be low. In order to check that, we have included this people count. The same statistics would be updated in the app as well. We are also planning on including heat maps in a future update.
Please wear a mask. Thanks for wearing mask.
The standard features includes a mobile app and a website interface which gives all the statistical view of violations per week. The premium features includes finding the identity of the person who violates the norms the most and predictive analysis on the violations per floor. Our proposed work shows clear statistics with low latency. It is more reliable as it shows both the people count and the violation percentage. Autonomous and robust. There is no human interference required as it works automatically. It is robust as even a single software fails, there is always another software which will provide you the statistics. Scalability and flexibility. It is scalable as we can change the number of CCTVs, and it is also flexible as the software can be updated regularly.
We have designed and developed a prototype named Dual Operator Groundnut Part Separator. Groundnut is one of the major oilseed crop in India. In groundnut, the separation of parts from plant is important process in post-harvest handling, and it is done manually by using human power. It increases the labor cost, but the tractor-drawn implements are not readily used by small and medium-scale farmers. Threshing by large machineries requires more feed and consume high cost for operation. So that we have designed and developed a small-scale prototype for threshing the groundnuts with the help of both manual and AC power supply. The manufacturing, operational, and maintenance cost is too low. It can be operated electrically in case of no power availability. It can be operated manually. It can be manually lifted easily from one place to another. Walking. It is operated either by motor or by pedal system. In motor operation, the driven pulley of motor is connected to the driving pulley of the shaft through belt. The wheels are attached to both ends of the rotating shaft. The rotating wheel has attached with 40 spokes internally. The roots along with the groundnut parts are allowed to into the rotating spoke cylinder, causes the parts to be detached from the crop. While functioning the manual operation, the motor belt is removed from the pulley and chain is engaged with the sprocket. In pedal operation, the chain and sprocket is used. By using machine, the time requirement for separation of parts from groundnut is comparatively very less. Hardly 3 persons are required to operate this machine, irrespective of their skills. The technology can easily transferred and operated in rural and remote areas also.
With the help of Dijkstra's algorithm and matrix applications, in order to navigate the user to the correct path. So one is generating a list, another one is the navigating the user to the correct path. So let's open our app in order to generate a list.
Welcome to Voice Market. Say, happy shopping.
Okay, it's a code word, happy shopping, in our app, noise cancellation and noise disturbances in the public places. So our assistant wants our voice to analyze. So don't worry about it. Happy shopping.
Please touch the screen to say the list of items you want.
Okay. If I need any item, so I need to list the items by touching the screen. Pin box. So I need two
Shall
items.
I review the list items? Say yes or no.
Okay, in order to review, the assistant asks us, shall I review? If yes, please say yes or no. Okay. So it's not a constraint. You need to add only 2 items or 5 items or 10 items. Don't worry about it. You can add a number of items, thousands and thousands of items. So we designed the algorithm. It will wait for you until you stops. Okay. Don't worry about it. You can say a number of items. If you stop the list of items, if you stop your voice, it analyzes that okay, the list is completed. Okay, so let me move on to the next items. The algorithm will take like that. So don't worry about it. You can say a number of items continuously. Okay, first, okay, let me review it. Yes, I need to say yes, right? In order to review. Yes.
Pen box list completed. Do you want to add or remove items? If yes, please say add or remove, or else say continue to move on.
Okay, so if I forgotten to add anything or unknowingly added something, so don't worry about it. We can able to add or remove a number of items. So don't worry about it. We can add a number of items too. So let me say add.
Touch the screen to say extra items to add.
Okay, so I want to buy in extra biscuit and handbags. Okay, biscuit handbags. Yeah, okay, good, great.
If you want to add items again, say add, or you need to remove items, say remove, or say continue to move on.
Okay, so let me remove now. Remove.
Touch the screen to say unwanted items listed in order to remove them.
Box and biscuit. Let me remove box and biscuit. Okay. Box, biscuit. Yeah.
Successfully remove the unwanted items. Once again, if you want to add items, say add, or you need to remove items, say remove, or say continue to move on.
Okay. So before that, need to say continue, right? Continue. We have a purposeful code also. Okay, before scanning the QR code, you can able to see biscuit, Mary underscore gold and 60. So biscuit is a product name. So once we are simply say pen, we are simply saying handbags. So it's not a we are not going to say a branded like brands Horlicks, Boost. Not going to say that. We are going to say the product's name only, biscuit, marigold, like that. So let me open it first. Yeah.
Marigold, rupee 60.
Yeah, okay.
Say OK to add items to the cart and long press the screen to change the quantity, and if you completed your purchase, say checkout to make payment.
Okay, so I need two biscuit packets. If I want to change the quantity, I need to long press the screen and tell the quantity. 3. Can you able to see that? Yes, our quantity becomes 3. So if I want to check it okay, so if I want to add a list of items to my billing payment, so I need to say okay. Okay.
Item added.
Okay, now I want to add a sky bags. Yes, you can able to see, right? Sky bags.
Sky bags, rupee 650. Say OK to add items to the cart and long press the screen to change the quantity, and if you completed your purchase, say checkout to make payment.
Okay, so I bought handbags and okay, so my purchase is completed. I need to say checkout. Okay, checkout.
830 rupees is the total amount you need to pay. Please say UPI or cash in order to enter payment gateway.
Okay, let me use UPI payment gateway. UPI payment. Yeah, okay, it pops out. So Google Pay don't allow the screen recorder. So let me stop here. Yeah, thank you.
Greetings to the viewers. Today I will be giving you a virtual tour about our project Smart Vision Touch-Free Hand Sanitizer. So you can see our team details as given below. So coming to the problem statement, I'll give a brief overview of what it is. So basically in the COVID times, there is need to focus on personal hygiene and consciousness, and due to this there's a high risk of COVID virus being transmitted. So these are generally generated by coughing, sneezing, or nasal discharges and etc. So it's also possible for the coronavirus to spread when you touch something. So here comes the need of the sanitizer. So personal hygiene is very important, and we hope our product will be a solution to one of these problems. So according to the WHO, many viruses may persist on surfaces for a couple of hours. So what we plan to do is to make an automatic hand sanitizer that dispenses sanitizer using some specific sensors which are not currently used in the market. And apart from that, we also plan to add additional features which we'll be showing in the product below. So this is our AutoCAD view of the product. You can see when it's finished, we'll be able to add a solar panel. And Wi-Fi modules. Our main controller is custom designed, and will be making use of TSOP sensor, which is cheaper and more effective compared to ultrasonic sensors. So it also comes with a temperature sensor to check body heat, and various other modules which will help in making our product unique from the ones existing in the market. So I'll be showing the working of the product here. So you can see it uses the TSOP sensor to sense, and apart from that, we are also using a body temperature sensor to detect the temperature of the body. So this makes it convenient for the person to check the body temperature as we go. So this prototype holds around 20 liters of sanitizer which can be easily refilled. Now coming back to the presentation, we also planned on adding a crowd detection through the use of a camera and an API for the higher ends of the sanitizer models. So coming to how it works, we'll basically take the live feed from the cameras and send an API request to the CCTV with a set frequency. We'll run a YOLO train model, which is the framework we're using, and calculate something called the risk factor, which is based on the number of people and where they are and how far they are from each other. If any of the rules are violated, we'll notify the concerned authority, and we'll also pack the data into a JSON format and store it in an online database. We'll take the data as required and send it to the app for viewing. So coming to the architecture, it basically works on a two-stage API system where the camera sends an API request, which will then run a YOLO script in the server, which again sends you an API request to the Node.js file, which will then store it in the database and display it in the website/app. So coming to the working of this system, if I run it, you can see this is like a layout of the map. And when I hover over this camera one, which is running right now, you can see in real time the values of the people will be increased. You can see it's detecting the number of people present in this video, and it's in real time updating it in the maps. We can also see it's also recording in real time and storing it in a list in a database as here. So coming back to the presentation, some of the benefits of this project is that body temperature detection provides multifunctionality and is easier to do when compared to other solutions. It reduces the spreads of diseases, obviously, through sanitization. We included IoT for the amount of sanitizer that needs to be refilled. Basically sends an information to the owner when the sanitizer needs to be refilled, and also for the API crowd detection. The solar panel minimizes the need for power usage, as well as the whole crowd detection and management, which enables enhanced monitoring. So I thank you for viewing our project. Hopefully you had a great time. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are from College of Engineering and Technology, Trichy. Our PALS InnoWAH project title is Detection and Spread Avoidance of Coronavirus using IoT-based smart door system. A study revealed that 91% of people who are affected by coronavirus have the symptoms of fever in first 2 days. So, detecting fever is the most reliable way to find coronavirus.
In this pandemic situation, monitoring the temperature of the person, another person is required for monitoring those temperature. This may cause easily spread the coronavirus to another person. To eliminate this disadvantage, we have implemented the sensor which has automatically monitoring the temperature in certain range of distances. And also, we have included to find abnormal temperature of the person, we placed scanner which scans Aadhaar card and Aadhaar number of the person update the database by IoT based system. If the temperature is normal, the door will be opened automatically. If the temperature is abnormal, the door will not open, and also the alert message will be sent to the responsible authority. Thus, our system reduces the spread of coronavirus to another person. Currently, there is no security system for measuring the coronavirus for pandemic situation. Small size shops are not ready to use high cost security system. They are only depending on manual work, which may further enhance the diseases. Our proposed system overcome all above disadvantages and can be give low cost solution for targeting customer segment. COVID-19 symptoms like headache, sore throat, tiredness, loss of taste and smell, and difficulty breathing. In the first few days, the COVID-19 affected people, there is no any symptoms. but the body temperature of the person higher than normal person. So detecting fever is the most reliable way of finding the COVID-19. So we proposed the IoT-based smart door system, measure the temperature of the person using contactless infrared temperature sensor to reduce the spread of virus. When the person arrived in front of the door, like company, malls, house, hospitals, airports and railway stations, the contactless temperature sensor measures the temperature of the human, which works under the principle of Boltzmann law, which states that all living things can emit IR radiations. Then the temperature will compare to the normal fever temperature using Arduino system, which has been included the embedded C logic. The output will be shown by the liquid crystal display screen.
Transformer. It converts AC electricity to DC voltage with the little loss of power. It converts 230 volt to 12 volt. Then power supply. Power supply gives DC voltage. Then rectifier. In the usage of rectifier, it converts 12 volt to 5 volt. Then regulator. Regulator maintains the 5 volt supply. Then 5 volt gives to RFID reader. RFID reader is a device that is used to interrogate the RFID tag. Then Arduino UNO. Arduino UNO is a device, microcontroller board including embedded C logic. It connected to the computer.
The person have normal temperature, the door will be open. The temperature shown here. At the same time, the door will be open. The person have abnormal temperature, the door could not be open. At the same time, the information about the potentially infected person sent to the responsible authority, which has been used the open source IoT based Kane app. Our proposed system can reduce the physical and manual work compared to the time consuming gun thermometer and other existing systems. It consumes less time. This is more economical and giving best optimal solution to the customer. Our system to identify the fever quickly, accurately and capable automatically informing the information to the responsible authority. Our system has low cost, small size and it is easy to install social gathering places like company, airport, shopping malls, railway station, house, anywhere. So it is the easy way to detecting the COVID-19. Thank you everyone.
Infrared temperature sensor senses the temperature of human body by the principle of Boltzmann law that all living things can emit IR radiation. We have to use the Arduino IDE software and the IoT based open source Kane app to deliver the information about the abnormal person and maintain the data.
That was Vellore Institute of Technology, Nanda Engineering College, MEPCO, Sairam, and MAMSET for all of you. Thank you. So we come to the next logical break. Yeah. So all work and no play makes the jack a dull boy. So we would have heard this in our childhood more often. This is even applicable for an event that we are conducting. To break the monotony and have some fun, I would like to invite Mr. Arun Dev and Bharani to take over. Over to you, Arun and Bharani, for the innovative quiz.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being part of this program. It's very encouraging to see large numbers attending this. Innovation is the theme of this whole program. And while it's a very large subject, Bharani and I have decided that we'll focus on only two aspects of it. Today, you will have a quiz of about 8 questions, which you would have to answer in 30 seconds each. It's a multiple choice questions, so it's easy to answer. The theme basically is, if you do not innovate, what happens? Failure. That's one of the messages that we want to convey. The other point that we want to convey is innovation, sources of innovation could be from multiple points. One of it is nature. So I welcome you all to this quiz competition, and I request Bharani to get ahead on this. Thank you, Bharani.
Thank you, Arun. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to send you a link in the chat box right now. It will take you to the Slido website. It will ask you to enter your name. Please enter your name exactly the way you have entered in the Zoom right now, and stay in that same screen. I'll give a time, maybe a 30-second. I'll wait for everybody to join. Once everybody joins, I will start the quiz. There are 8 questions. Most of them have 30 seconds to answer. Some of the questions are short. It may have only 20 seconds to answer. So you can, it will tell you, the timer is there for each question. It will tell you how long it's going to be. So all the best. It is just for fun. Go ahead and enjoy. I'm going to paste the link right now. Sujata, have someone paste it in the YouTube also.
We'll do that. Lavna is taking care of it. Yeah.
Okay. So I will hold on for 30 seconds so that everybody can join. Okay, is it a good time to start now? I hope all of you are ready with your... Okay, I'm activating the quiz. Okay, I see participants joining. I'm going to start the quiz in very shortly. Okay, I'm starting the quiz. The first question takes 30 seconds. You can join the quiz, it will see, and you can start answering.
Arni, you just want to share your screens for the others who are not participating in the quiz so that they can just see the questions.
Yes, I will do that. Yeah, I hope you're able to see that.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is just a view only screen in Zoom and in YouTube.
Okay, the first question has been thrown up. I've given the answer. So whoever has got the answer right, you'll get to know that. Next question that's come up. This is again 30 seconds for you to answer. Time up for this question. So a lot of people have chosen Nokia. Yes, that's the right answer. Let's go to the next one. 20 seconds. It's a short question. Time up. Okay, a lot of people have chosen.
Very good.
Like. Okay, like is the right answer. Going to the next one. This is again a short question. 20 seconds to answer. Okay. Okay, I see a lot of varied answer. Okay, not many people got it right. Okay, let's go to the next one. Like 30 seconds for this. I don't know how many, not many would have been aware of 1994 events, but very interesting history. Okay, time up. Let's see how many got it right. Oh, okay. Varied answers. Netscape 24. Okay, good. Good. Then we're going to the next one. 30 seconds. Okay, time up. Okay, let's see how many got it right. Oh, sorry, I skipped it. Okay, the next question has come up. Time up. Okay, varied answers. The right answer is there. The last question. 20 seconds. Okay. Lotus leaf is the right answer. So, RKRS answered it. Okay. I see. This is the leaderboard. So we
I think you should have told Varni that it is not meant for PALS.
Okay.
Okay.
Varun, when we thought you would give the college name as part of your name. It's not there. Anyway, over is Kavi Varun, Yashwant Krishna, and these are all the five people on the top. One of them is RKR from PALS. The tough question has been India largest producer of consumer milk. That was the data one. The answer was that. Okay, that's that. Okay, this is the end of the quiz. I hope you all enjoyed it. We have one more question, which just for fun, you can stay there in the same screen where you are. I'm going to launch it. This is an open-ended question. You will see a picture there. You can zoom the picture and see the picture. And just give a thought in 3 words, not more than 3 words, why somebody would have constructed the bridge that way. Yeah, I think I will launch that. I will give you 30 seconds for your answers. You can zoom the picture and take a closer look at it and see what's wrong in it. Just give a brief answer. Let's see how the answers are coming up. Okay. I think people understood. Okay.
Good.
Good. I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think we are getting the answer.
We are getting good answers. Okay. Yes, I mean, there's no right or wrong here. I mean, in the sense, yes, yeah, indeed, the fact is the river changed its course due to a natural calamity. That's the reason it appears to be a bridge standing nowhere, but actually it was built very well on the river at some point in time. So that's the idea. So the message here is, please do not assume that there are certain things are permanent in the world. Nothing is permanent. Even the river, which is assumed to be always running in the same direction, has changed its course. So hope you all understand the message out of it. All the best, and let's carry on with our regular presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Barney. Thank you, Barney.
I'm going to stop sharing. Okay.
Thank you, Barney. Thank you.
Stop, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can stop sharing, Barney.
Did I stop it? I think it has.
No,
stopped.
not yet. Not yet.
Why it says new share? Oh yeah.
I'll stop.
Stop it, yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Barney, and thank you, Arundev. So we had all of the above completed, the ones that you see in the yellow tab. So that was a fun quiz. I hope all of you had the fun. Hope the YouTube viewers also participated in the quiz. So it must have woken all of you up. Grab a cup of coffee or tea, and without much delay, let's go into the other set of college presentations. This will be a set of 6 colleges, so slightly longer. I'm sharing my screen again.
Team Radiant welcomes you. The world has become an unsafe place for women and children. Crimes against them are increasing day by day, and we have the responsibility to make this place a better one. So, we bring you Aegis, disguised as a simple shoe which can do the same. Aegis looks like a normal shoe on the outside, but from the inside, it is quite different. It has a discrete button which can be triggered when an emergency, which can then send an SMS to your loved ones. Aegis is powered by Arduino Pro Mini. The Bluetooth module HC05 is connected to the powerhouse of Aegis, and which is then connected to the Aegis companion app, an app that is able to monitor Aegis activities. Aegis contains a button which is its heart. This tiny little button can be pressed twice to trigger the Arduino, which fires up a signal to the Aegis companion app through the Bluetooth. The app would be waiting for the command to bring you the help you need by sending your current location to your loved ones. This is the battery component. The battery we have used is a 3.7 volt rechargeable lithium-ion battery. This can be easily charged with a normal phone charger with the help of TP4056 module. And here comes the most interesting part. You can instantly convert this whole battery pack into a power bank. We figured out a way to increase the voltage so as to power the Arduino and charge your phone using a step-up module. We have another cool feature. The shoe is capable of recharging on its own when the battery level goes below 20%. That's where the piezoelectric transducers kick in. They work on the mechanism of generating electricity when a pressure is applied. So, you walk, these charge. Simple. The very first idea was to keep everything inside the shoe, including GPS GSM modules to send messages. But this was not practically possible as of now, so we decided to use the GPS modules in the phone. That's where app came in.
The usage of Aegis is made easy with our Aegis Companion app. So I will be walking through you the Aegis Companion app. This is our Aegis Companion app. The first one is the Track Me, where you can track the user wearing the shoe. It will be opening the maps, Google Maps in our own app. So we don't need to depend on Google Maps. And the second one is the remaining battery percentage on the shoe. This is the remaining battery in the battery compartment to power the shoe. And coming to the last one is the Bluetooth, where we will be able to connect to the shoe.
The next major issue was power. Since we decided to make it like a power bank, we decided to go with a rechargeable 3.7 volt lithium ion battery. Since these batteries are large in size, so we decided to design a compartment for it. So this is the compartment that we designed and 3D printed using PLA material. Let's check if it charges a mobile phone. So you can see it is charging it. Let's see demo of our product. So this is the insole which we will keep inside the shoe. So let's connect this to the battery component. Okay, let's run the app. Okay, it's connected now. Let's check if this works. I'm pressing it. As you can see, there is a notification that runs for 30 seconds. If you want to cancel it within those 30 seconds, you can cancel it. Otherwise, the SMS will be sent. The future of the shoe is going brighter and brighter in our vision. The shoe will not only be a lifesaver in the coming days, but will also become an intelligent one. The shoe will be competent enough to sense the danger on its own by analyzing the walking pattern of the person wearing Aegis. We will be using the data from the onboard accelerometer and gyroscope, and these data will be processed on cloud, and the walking pattern can be analyzed to determine the mental state. In future, we have decided to go with PCBs. In fact, the initial designs for PCB are ready, but due to the time constraint, we are unable to fabricate it. This shoe will be more like a normal sports shoe when this comes out to the world as a product. The components will be housed under one single PCB, well, like this. We hope that Aegis will make this world a better place. Thank you.
Queuing the people and managing the dense crowd is a major issue in this pandemic. Majority of the crowd is requested to line up in an open space with standing 2 meters apart to maintain social distancing. But managing those queues requires some manpower and the risk factor of COVID-19. Developing right queuing system can help retailers to manage crowd during COVID-19. In this current pandemic circumstance, people are prohibited from overcrowding, which will result in rapid spread of disease. This appears as the most significant challenge nowadays as people are positively affected to COVID-19. The classical queuing system has the basic idea of forming a physical queue using a link person. That person is responsible for allocating the customer in priority wise and maintaining the queue. An online queuing platform is great for managing queues to in-store services. This allows customers to join a virtual queue through their smartphones. This approach not only gives customers a better waiting experience as they are not required to stand in a queue for a long time physically. It also allows the store associates to manage their time better and be more productive. The deep learning is used for facial recognition process, which will recognize the patient's face and cross-check it with the image uploaded during the registration process. Follow the link to try our app. EasyQ is a cross-platform web application. Customer can log in, then they can select the place to be in queue and comfortable time slot for them. The admin or the respected organization can see the registered person's ID and time slot and give acknowledgement using admin panel. The real-time database Firestore will integrate the hardware and software that will pre-alert the patients through SMS before at least 30 minutes of their appointment. When the patient physically arrives to the hospital, the hardware setup consists of Raspberry Pi and its camera will capture the image of the patient. Then the captured image will be compared with the image uploaded while registration. Once the image is matched, patient visited acknowledgement will be sent to the server. We also have our value proposition canvas, gain creators of the product, enabling the user-friendly appointment booking feature where they can make appointment as per their convenience. Pain relievers of the product. Emergency slots will be prioritized. Accurate timing appointments will be made. Product and services. Virtual queuing compromises with time efficiency with end-to-end services. Product suggestions will be made based on the customer's requirements. Gains of customers. No more waiting in physical queue. Appointment at comfortable time slot. Pains of customers. Emergency slots are unassessed at the significant timings. Waiting time is high. Customer jobs. Waiting time should be reduced. Easy to book an appointment. Prioritizing the customer can be handled by first in, first out basis. If customer in virtual queue selected the time slot and customer directly comes to the physical location is same, that queue can be handled by first in preference. Overcrowding can be controlled. Excess time and energy conservation of consumers. Social distance can be followed. Using a real-time messaging system, some of the shops are making virtual queuing and managing crowds. The unique selling proposition for this project is maintaining effective virtual communication between the customer and the respected organization. In-app cloud messaging and real-time database helps in updating the available products and services in admin end. Follow the link to try our app. Thank you.
Warm greetings from National Engineering College. Our project is degradation of color of dairy wastewater using microbes. Environmental pollution is one of the major and most important problems of the modern world. Over the last 2 decades, there has been a tremendous increase in the awareness of toxic and carcinogenic effects of many polluting chemicals that were not considered hazardous in the past. Unlike the naturally occurring organic compounds that are readily degraded upon introduction into the environment. The textile industry is one of the greatest generators of liquid effluents due to high quantities of water used in dyeing process. Most synthetic dyes are toxic and highly resistant to decolorize due to their complex chemical structures. Disposal of the untreated dyeing effluent in water bodies without any treatment causes environmental and health hazards.
Methods are available for the dye effluents. These include several physiochemical processes like chemical oxidation, adsorption, precipitation, coagulation, filtration, biological and microbiological methods. Adsorption of an activated carbon is an effective method for the removal of color, but it is too expensive. Major disadvantages of these physiochemical methods are mainly due to high cost, low efficiency, and limited versatility. Traditional dye effluent treatment technologies have proven that it is markedly ineffective because of the chemical quality of the pollutants. Biological methods are generally considered as environmental friendly as they can lead complete mineralization of the organic pollutants at low cost. It is now clearly known that several microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi, and algae, can decolorize and even completely mineralize the textile dyes under certain environmental conditions. The use of microorganisms for the removal of textile dye effluents have certain advantages, that is inexpensive, the running cost, end products of complete mineralization are not toxic and environmental friendly.
This project is to develop efficient, cheap and simple treatment based on the microbial process. The main objectives are to decolorize dye effluents using bacteria, to find optimal influencing factors like pH and concentration of dye, to decolorize dye effluents using bacteria.
Problem identification. The problem is wastewater from the textile industry is considered the most polluted in the world. The volume of water polluted and the effluent composition is also complicable. Our idea is to treat those water with the microbes. Advantages with treating microbes are cost efficient, and then we can use this water for agricultural activities also. Next one is sample collection and characterization. We had collected a sample from Tirupur textile industry. The initial characteristics like total solid, total suspended solid, total dissolved solids, COD, BOD and pH are tested.
We collected our microbes from various sources such as Bacillus, Pseudomonas, Micrococcus and E. coli, etc. Then we started culturing of various microbes by using 8 grams of nutrient agar and mixed it with 1 liter of distilled water and kept it aside for 1 minute. And then we sterilized for 1 hour in autoclave chamber. Then we will get it in solid culture, and we have to convert to liquid culture. So we used laminar airflow chamber for nearly 3 days. We induced our dye in our solid culture and kept it in laminar airflow chamber for 48 hours, and then we added 130 grams of nutrient agar to that. Finally we got our liquid culture of bacteria. Then in the process of degradation of the dye in the reaction, the major effluent in the dye is COD, which is also called as chemical oxygen demand. Microbes consider the COD as a substrate, which is also called as food, and it will degrade both the color and also the COD, which is way more efficient than other processes. Then we optimize the various parameters in the microbes, such as the temperature and pH, and we did several trial runs which led to our perfect efficient microbe. Finally, efficiency calculation and color removal. In this we calculated the efficiency of the trial runs, and then we got a final efficiency, and we also calculated our color by using UV spectrophotometer, and we got our efficient microbes. Then at last we finalized our most efficient microbes. These are the various samples. This is the initial dye sample, and after doing various trial and error method, this is our most efficient water. In this we used various microbes such as Micrococcus, Pseudomonas, Bacillus and also E. coli, etc.
Greetings to all. This is a prototype on tongue pressure sensor measurement. This proposed model of tongue pressure system, it is mainly focused on the development of biomedical application, that is in the areas of rehabilitation or those people who are in need of assistance for performing the functions of tongue, that is mainly communication. So the patients, that is our areas will be the patients who are having cerebrovascular or other neurological disorders, who will be having speech impairment, provided it may be permanent or temporary, and have other articulation problems like phoneme speaking, etc. So these patients will have many psychological problems like direct and indirect problems. So in this model we will be using sensors to analyze the pressure, and with the help of the sensors we will be able to analyze the output, and with microcontrollers and Bluetooth interface we will be able to transmit it, and an electrotactile stimulation will be given as feedback.
In this prototype we have used a force sensor for pressure measurement. The pressure output will be acknowledged as our voltage by the resistor. Voltage dividing is done by our Arduino, which has program coded in it. With the help of the Bluetooth transmission, we will get the pressure values in our smartphone in the form of a Pascal and millibar for easy understanding, provided with a time delay of 100 milliseconds.
In real time, we will use gentle model with tactile sensors at pressure position. Instead of Arduino board, we will use microcontroller interfaced with ADC and Bluetooth, and the result is analyzed, and then an electrostatic stimulation is given to the tongue as a feedback. With the help of this device, there will be 80% recovery for patients with neurological disorders, that is speech abnormalities. Speech therapists or doctors can prescribe the timings for the stimulation, which will then help for speedy recovery.
This is the demo of the prototype of our project. As you can see, when we provide the electrical supply, the pressure sensor, that is a force sensor which is provided here, this sensor will be able to sense the pressure measurements in different parts of our mouth, and with the help of this sensed pressure, it will provide the output to the resistor, which is soldered into the breadboard, which will then turn the pressure value into those voltage values. From that voltage value will be given to the Arduino board, which has programs coded in it, and voltage is divided in this Arduino board. And with the help of from this Arduino board, Bluetooth is connected, and from this Bluetooth it is transmitted to the smartphone provided here. So as you can see, this is a screen for this output. When we this is the normal value, it is shown in Pascal and also in millibars. When we touch this pressure sensor, that is, if an input is given to the pressure sensor, automatically simultaneously the values will be changing according to that, with a time delay of 100 milliseconds.
A very warm welcome to one and all present here. Our project title is Non-Contact Patient Transfer System. Meet our team. I, Adil Mohammed, and G. Abhishek, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Rajalakshmi Engineering College. So let's have a look at the problem definition. So in order to transfer a patient from one bed to another, at least 3 to 4 nurses or ward boys are required to transfer the patient. Also, those patients who have undergone surgery face many difficulties undergoing this process. Also, due to COVID-19 pandemic, having contact with patients can put the nurse or ward boy into danger of getting affected by the disease. So, as you can see in this video, an old woman is transferred from one bed to another with the help of 2 nurses and a ward boy. A plastic board is being placed under her and is made to fold hands and cross her legs. So, another bed is placed parallelly and the sheet under the woman is being pulled into the other bed. So, this video might look short, but the process is very lengthy. So, it takes at least 10 minutes minimum to transfer the patient from one bed to another bed. In order to overcome the above problems, 5 solutions are proposed. So, what's the solution? The first solution is a newly designed bed with our concept. As you can see, the bed alone can be moved with the help of rollers. Safety locks are provided in order to avoid the bed sliding away on its own. This newly designed bed has linear actuators to adjust the bed height. So, why linear actuators? Linear actuators will help to adjust the height and transfer sick patients to X-ray CT scan tables easily. The second solution is to attach our concept to existing old beds. By attaching our concept to the existing old beds, only a small gap will be present from the headrest and another small gap from the leg rest. Now let us have a look at how we attach this concept to the existing semi-Fowler beds. Generally, in a semi-Fowler bed, patients can be seated from 15 to 45 degrees by moving the head part. This position is useful in promoting lung expansion of the patients. This is the existing semi-fowler bed that is available in the market. Let us see how we are going to attach our concept to this. Previous solutions were only a flat surface, while this is foldable and again movable. In the previous solutions, safety pins were attached to the headrest, while here we are attaching the safety pins to the leg rest. Next, rubbers are added to the headrest of the existing semi-fowler bed to give extra support and grip, so that when the original existing bed is being inclined, it can be useful to push the head part of the attachment. The last solution is a converter bed, which converts a standard bed to a semi-fowler bed. This part is also foldable and movable. Apart from that, a steel part is attached at the inside of the head part at an angle of 30 degrees, which is connected to the actuator. The actuator controller is fixed at the left side of the bed, which can also be made wireless. A box type opening is provided for repair and service of actuator and other parts associated with it. Lastly, an opening is provided for the AC adapter, which is attached to a spiral torsional spring setup, which can accommodate the lengthy wire in it. By this project, any standard hospital bed can be converted to semi-fowler bed. At this time of COVID-19 pandemic, a COVID-19 patient has to be seated inclined, that is 30 degrees, in order to use the ventilator. Due to the lack of semi-fowler beds at hospitals, converter attachments can be used to convert standard beds to semi-fowler beds. We thank you for giving us this opportunity. Let's fight this pandemic together. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Hello everyone, we are from the team Pharmacy from Sona College of Technology. Our aim is to create a one-stop grocery shopping platform for a post-pandemic world. Our PALS coordinator is Dr. R.S. Sabinian, our mentor is Professor Anand, and myself Joshua, and I have with me Subhash.
As we see in our daily life, there are a whole bunch of people going to the local grocery shop, even morning, to purchase necessary goods. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, lots of people from the cities had to move to their hometowns and villages due to work from home policies. By dint of this, population in towns and villages increased, and the number of people going out to buy groceries also have increased. So there is a crowd in the grocery shop every morning, and there might be a hotspot for the spread of this infection. So we need to control this in order to control the spread. Hence, we are proposing a new solution, pharmacy.
Okay, we have actually developed a platform that is an e-commerce one. We will actually display it for you. This is the platform that we have created for pharmacy. As you can see, this is the home page of our platform. We have free shipping for orders over 250, and everything in our platform is certified organic. Since we get all our goods from the farmers itself, we assure 100% organic goods, and major number of middlemen are eliminated from our platform. So there would be a huge savings in our platform, and if there are any complaints in our goods, the goods would be returned with no questions asked. And we have certain products in our platform like apples, brinjals, carrots, cashew, etc. This is actually in test phase in our location alone. So if we go into the apple section, we can find everything about apple, the description about apple, and you can actually verify your PIN code whether this product is available in your location or not, and you can actually buy the product. And there is already some reviews over here. And we have a login page over here where you can actually create your account in our platform so that you can get more of coupon codes and free delivery, such sort of interesting offers. So you can either create it with your email address and password, or you can create it with the Google OAuth facility. As you can see, we have created Google OAuth over here. And we have created a contact us form. If a farmer finds our platform very useful, he can actually contact us with this contact us form. So there might be a question arising. Everything is in English over here in our platform. What would the farmer knowing Tamil will do or any other regional languages will do? We have actually added a translate feature over here. So if we enable the translate feature, you can see that whole site is translated into Tamil. So the farmer could easily fill the form and actually submit it to us, and we would contact them as soon as possible to sell their products online. And we have a cart over here. The cart, we see some stuff like in Tamil we call it katrikai, but in English it is brinjal. So we find some stuff over here, and we can actually translate it back so we can everybody can understand. We can proceed to checkout. For now, we haven't added any payment platforms. Once our site is online in the internet, we would actually add a payment platform, and our site will be live. And we have further features like you can share the product through WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And you can actually contact us in WhatsApp also. It would actually redirect it to WhatsApp.
வணக்கம், என் பேர் பத்மா. வணக்கம், என் பேர் செல்வி. நாங்கள் சேலத்தில் விவசாயம் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்குறோம். அதாவது இது என்னென்னா, நாங்கள் விவசாயம் பண்ணுற பொருளை வந்து 10 ரூபா 15 ரூபாய்க்குள்ளே தான் வாங்கிட்டுருக்குறாங்க. ஆனால் வெளியில் போணுச்சுன்னா அந்த பொருள் வந்து 30 ரூபா 40 ரூபா அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி வியாபாரம் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்குறாங்க. எங்களுக்கு வந்து அதிகம் லாபம் கிடைக்கிறதில்ல. இது போய் நாங்கள் வெளியில் வீதி வீதியாக சத்தம் போட்டு கூப்பிட்டு சந்தையில எல்லாம் கூப்பிட்டு சத்தம் போட்டு தான் விற்கிறதா இருக்குது. ஆனால் இப்போ இவங்க வந்து பசங்க நேரடியாக என்கிட்ட 10 ரூபாங்கிறது 20 ரூபாங்கிற மாதிரி வாங்கிட்டு போய் அவங்க ஏதோ கொஞ்சம் லாபம் வச்சு விற்கிறாங்க. இது எங்களுக்கு நல்ல பயனாக இருக்குது. இது நேரடியாக ஆன்லைன் மூலமாக வந்து வாங்கி கேட்டு போகிறதுனால எங்களுக்கு அலைச்சலும் அதிகம் இல்லை.
And that's it about our platform. Thank you so much.
So that was the long one. We had 6 colleges from Tyagarajar College of Engineering, KSR IET. We had National Engineering College, Alpha, Rajalakshmi, and Sona's project presentations. Well done, team. So that completes, how many we finished? 10 plus 6, 16 of our project presentations. So good job, all of you. Someone rightly said, a team is successful only when they have a common goal. And not only does this goal needs to be set, but it also needs to be communicated and followed up with each of the team members. And hence, here we are as a team aligned by one goals set by our PALS management. So I would just play a small presentation on what the PALS management has to say, their opinion on the PALS InnoWAH 2021.
Greetings and good morning from PALS. A very warm welcome to our distinguished dignitaries, management, faculty and students of our partner institutions, industrial partners, alumni from IIT, IIT Madras and others. Today we are on the threshold of PALS InnoWAH virtual exhibition, a culmination of a process which has taken place over the academic year 2020-21. The theme of the exhibition is Engineering in a New Normal World, a very appropriate title for the difficult year that we have gone through. The process of the competition and this virtual exhibition has been an exercise in innovative challenge for our PALS champions. InnoWAH is a flagship event of PALS, which showcases the innovative ability of teams of students from our partner colleges. We have been constantly endeavoring to add value to the concept of InnoWAH by growing from being a mere competition and exhibition to be an internship on innovation. We had added a series of lectures on innovation this year, which would have been of immense benefit to the teams as well as the student body. Our hard-working PALS champion team are constantly thinking on how to improve and further add value as well as make the process more and more industry-centric. Our InnoWAH competition has become a very popular one over time and created interest with industry and academic institutions. I welcome you all to enjoy the presentations from our student teams. The presentations will also be interspersed with information and tidbits about InnoWAH and PALS. I welcome you all again and enjoy the show. Thank you.
It's a platform for PALS to celebrate innovation. So innovation is a starting point for downstream businesses and entrepreneurship and managers. So our idea is, let us get the innovation concept right, and then further things will follow on. So that is how we are working with all our partner institutes, and they're all benefiting from it. So you come up with great ideas, great innovation. We will help you in further downstream activities in terms of entrepreneurship. I wish you all the best.
InnoWAH என்று ஒரு ஈவெண்ட் உண்டு. எத்தனையோ பேருக்கு அதில் இடம் உண்டு. அன்பான மாணவர்கள் பங்கு பெற்று அழகான பரிசு பெற வாய்ப்புண்டு. அன்றாட வாழ்வில் நாம் எதிர்கொள்ளும் எண்ணற்ற இடர்களுக்கு வழிகாண இங்கோர் வாய்ப்பினைத்தான் ஏற்படுத்தி இளஞ்சிங்கம் உங்கள் முன் வைத்திட்டோம். ஆஹா, எத்தனை பதில்கள், எத்தனை முறைகள், எத்தனை விதமாய் எதிர்கொள்ளும் வழிகள், அத்தனையும் எம்முன்னே வைத்துள்ளீர். அதில் மூழ்கி நாங்களெல்லாம் களிப்புற்றோம். என் அருமை தோழர்களே, தோழிகளே, இன்றெனக்கு ஒன்று மட்டும் புரிந்ததுவே, எதிர்கால இந்தியாவை உயர்த்திடவே இங்குண்டு எங்களது இளைஞர் படை. உங்களது அறிவாலும் உழைப்பாலும் என்றென்றும் உயர்ந்திடவே வாழ்த்துகின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, PVM, Mohan and Alamelu. And a special mention to Alamelu to make us feel at home by speaking in the native language. So friends, I hope all of you are having a good time, enjoying the various innovations that we have presented to you so far. We have 5 more colleges to go. I'll be presenting the last and final set of the presentations. So a gentle reminder to all of you, we'll be launching a poll soon. We would want your opinion on the best presentation that you saw today. So it has to be a genuine one, irrespective of your college, whichever is the presentation that you think deserves the best, your feedback, that has to go into the poll. Mention the college and also give your comments. We welcome a lot of comments. So that would give a lot of encouragement to the teams. And I hope there are questions. I see that, there are quite a lot of questions and answers going across between the participants and the team. So we welcome all of this. I'll present the last and the final set.
Everyone, we the PALFM team presenting our project Pineapple Leaf Fiber Extraction Mission for Sustainable Development, also for the multi-fiber extraction, supporting the PALS team, engineering in the new normal world. The main objective of our project is to promote value-added agricultural products which helps the poverty-stricken farmers in uprising their businesses. Currently, India produces 1.53 million tons of pineapple with a productivity of 15.3 tons per hectare. The Indian Horticulture Database shows that pineapple is cultivated at an area of 85.4 thousand tons per hectare. In Tamil Nadu, the cultivation of pineapple is highly produced in Kanyakumari, Namakkal and Dindigul. As you can see, the entire work process is depicted in the image.
The main aim of our design is to reduce the footprint of the machine than the existing ones. We designed our machine using SolidWorks software. The machine is designed to the human ergonomics by having a length and width of 63 and 22 inch and a weight of 60 kg, which was calculated using SolidWorks Evaluate. The critical parts of PALS are the feed roller, serrated roller and the scratching rollers. The power to these rollers are transmitted via a A62 type belt from the motor.
Now, let's look at the various processes involved in the fabrication of the machine. The circuit diagram of the electrical setup is as depicted. We describe the actual process involved in our machine. We have used three different types of roller, that is feed roller, scratching roller and dual serrated roller. We have used 0.5 HP single phase induction motor and a pulley of 7 inch dia, and we use standard size of A62. We are transferring the power using belt drive. Now let's look at a glance at the electrical components. This is MCB, which is miniature control breaker, and this is rotary type switch, and this is kill switch. This is two status light, green color and this is red color. Green color is for machine is on condition, this is an emergency condition.
Once the pineapple leaves pass through the three rollers, the waxy layer is removed and the fibers are obtained at the end of the delivery chamber, which then passes through the conveyor belt and reaches the chemical bath. Now let's look at the fiber surface modification. The extracted fibers from the PALS machine which we fabricated undergoes two processes. First is the enzyme treatment at a pH of 6 to 7.5, which is followed by alkali treatment at a liquor ratio of 1:25 at 60 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. Now let's see the formation of non-oven from which the extracted and processed pineapple leaf fibers. Non-ovens are sheet or wave of structure formed by entanglement or bonding of fibers. For the bulk production of non-ovens, we get a profit of 3,335 rupees as shown in the graph. The construction and production of various value-added byproducts is as shown in the image. The antimicrobial property of the pineapple leaves are extensively used in the byproducts which we created.
The team aims to follow a business plan that is segregated into two phases. Phase 1 concentrates on the production of the machine and Phase 2 on the extensive production of byproducts. And also, the team aims to follow limited legal liability partnership as it's more advantageous for the directors of the firm. As per the market strategy, the team has come up with an app and a website to implement it successfully. Now here's a glimpse of the website and the app that we have developed. Both impacts the direct interaction with the customers, which helps in the development of entire rural Indian farmers. The total cost that we have estimated for our machine is Rs 38,350. Now let's look at the various farmer benefits from the PALS machine. The graph clearly shows the rise in the per month income of the farmers. We would like to waive the non-oven free cost for the farmers for 1 year and various other benefits as mentioned in the slide, and subsequent upgradation of the technology will also be taken care by the firm.
Let's look at the various comparisons we have done to manifest the feasibility and the efficiency of the machine and byproducts in various means. The table describes the comparison of PALS machine features with M1 machine and conventional method. The data shows that the production of PALS machine is high with 4,115 leaves per day. Solid report on the pulp wastage that is generated at the end of the delivery chamber post the fiber extraction. At an average, the pulp wastage generated with PALS machine is just 1 gram per 5 leaves when compared to 1.8 grams for M1 machine, thus reducing post-process waste generated. Summary of the various mask properties is put forth before you. The most affordable and protective mask with double air protection is a PALS mask at a rated cost of 150 rupees, which can be worn in public as well as outdoor settings.
Now let's look at the various perks and impact of the PALS mission. It meets Atmanirbhar Bharat Yojana of self-sustaining India. The project also meets United Nations 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. Further, for technological advancement of the mission, we are planning to implement an automatic feedback mechanism to turn off the PALS mission. Once the mission was fabricated and the byproducts were developed, we went on to get the real-time customer feedback from the end users. The farmer from Kanyakumari was very happy with the way the technology has been developed, and also the medical practitioner appreciated us for getting involved and converting the waste leaves into eco-friendly and antimicrobial multipurpose fabric.
Our newly developed PALS machine is economically viable and user-friendly. It further supports our enhancement in the bio-based economy and further makes use of the agricultural resources without exhaustion. Hopefully, our mission rises higher in the future. Thank you.
Myself Bharat. I am going to explain about our project Home Automation using IoT. Our project members are Akash Kumar, Satish, Sivaselvam and Vigneshwaran. Our project faculty mentor N. Rajsekaran sir. Our project objective to design an advanced home automation system using normal web server and Wi-Fi technology. Hardware we use Arduino relay, ESP8266 Wi-Fi module, LCD display, power supply. Software we used Arduino Cane. It is a mobile application used for controls. The program code written for Arduino is known as Arduino IDE software. Now I am going to show a demo in our project.
First we need to sign up our mail ID in a Kine application. Then we can see now the IoT module is in online, so the name will be in dark. When we click in light 1, a Wi-Fi dongle is connected with internet, and an Arduino source Wi-Fi dongle will give the signal to the Arduino board. The Arduino board give the input to the relay input signal to the relay circuit. Then relays will be closed when we click the light 1 switch. Now you can see when I click light 2, then the lamp will glow in few seconds, and we can monitor the light, which light is in on, which light is in off. When we click in the light 2, the display will show the light 2 is off. Now the light 2 is on, and we can get the mail from this device when which light is glowing, which is on off. We can set a notification to a mail like this.
Good day. We are from InnoWAH College of Engineering and Technology, and here we bring to you UV beams. What is your new normal? Is it staying at home or working from home or even hesitating to step out by essentials? Are we adapting to the mess that the pandemic is putting us through, or are we just coping with the situation? For example, when you step out to buy grocery, do you have the fear that you're buying viruses and other pathogens along with you? How comfortable are you with knowing the fact you're putting your loved ones in danger? Hence, we bring to you our pocket-sized UV beads, a compact, waterproof, portable, instant cleaning system that has far more reliable results compared to the traditional methods. Our concept has been proved through research, but our innovation lies in its application and not the concept.
Our product is based on the UVC lights. The hospitals in UK use large sterilizing machine which sterilizes 8 feet in 30 minutes, whereas our product sterilizes half feet in less than 2 minutes. And since we use 265 nanometer wavelength of UVC lights, it's safe to use on human skin. And along with it, we also use an quad glass coating and an IP68 casing. Since we use IP68 casing, our product is waterproof, dustproof and scratch resistant. Along with it, our product is also rechargeable, compact and portable, and it's also efficient in killing bacteria.
This is a CAD model and this is what a fine prototype will look like.
UV Beads has a vast application. Let's take a look at a few. UV Beads is a portable sterilizer which makes it easy to carry and disinfect on the go. It can be clipped onto shopping bags or shopping trolleys, which reduces the risk of carrying a virus with you. It can be clipped onto air conditioning vents and act as a substituent for traditional air purifiers. It can be used to clean surfaces and objects without disinfecting them. It is waterproof and can also be used to clean water containers. It can almost be placed everywhere.
Moving on to the customer segment, we have targeted shopping centers, germaphobes and healthcare workers. In shopping centers, we hardly maintain social distancing. So, our products come in handy and help people in crowded areas and in crowded workplaces. Germaphobes, haven't we all become a germaphobe during this pandemic situation? We are our main customers. Healthcare workers, we have targeted hospitals and other workers who work in frontline during this corona situation. These are a few channels we have decided to market our product, selling on existing e-commerce websites, Amazon and Flipkart, etc. Selling products in other stores, we have targeted tech centers using pay-per-click ads, YouTube and extra, SEOs and other social media platforms.
Let me help you understand the SWOT analysis of our product. This product's strength is the need of the hour, and our weaknesses would include minimum coverage area and people hesitating to shift from traditional methods. Our major threats would be big commercial companies, and our opportunity would be that this product has huge social impact and it has great ways of generating revenue. Okay, so we are planning to source the raw materials, set up a factory and manufacture this product as a first party OEM. So when we look at that, the prototyping cost was around 4,000 rupees. So we hope that the price will go down by 80% when we manufacture this in bulk. So that is around 750 rupees. And then after 13% margin and 18% GST, this product will be sold in markets at rupees 999, and the price reduction would be around 80%. So the financial analysis, our company will invest 5 lakhs in this idea. We'll take a loan for 10 lakhs, which will help us manufacture the first 1,500 pieces. We're looking for investors who would be able to invest and help us with a factory setup, or help us use their existing factory setup. We're planning to manufacture this product and sell it as 3 variants: light, standard and premium. Light would be single products that can be used for individual and household purposes. Standard would be multiple pieces that can be used by educational institutions and workspaces that are opening up now. And premium would be placed at shopping centers and malls that are functioning in UV beads and pay as per their usage. I hope we'll help you understand the necessity of our product. We strongly believe that this product will have a strong social impact and it will be the need of the hour. Thank you.
There is a major public health issue that is left unnoticed in the society. Even we were unaware of it until one of our college mates is affected by it. In 2019, December 10, one of our college mates died due to drowning in Chennai's Metabase. We started to collect data on why can't we save them. Then we realized that drowning is the third leading cause for unintentional injury-related death worldwide. Each year, more than 372,000 people die due to drowning. Drowning accounts to 7% of total global mortality rate. India holds 6th place among the rest of the world. Our vision and mission is to provide high-quality safety service to public in water bodies. So why can't we save a drowning person? First thing is that spotting a drowning person is a difficult task. Even if we spot a drowning person, we should need to possess enough swimming skills to save them. Even if we know swimming, we should need to risk our own life to save them. Unavailability of lifebuoy and manpower required to launch a lifebuoy to the drowning person makes this task a difficult one. Considering this fact, we created our project. So we will be fixing a high-definition camera in dark places like lighthouse or street lights. The data will be sent to an YOLO neural network. The neural network is used to identify whether a person is drowning or not. The network identifies a drowning person. The location at which the person is drowning is plotted in the map, and the location is shared to the drowning rescue system as well as the nearby rescue guard. Then the drowning person is saved. A small working model of our project works. Once a person is drowning, they will be basically raising their right hand, left hand. Some person will raise both their hands depending on their situation. So our network will identify a person whether they are drowning or not based on their actions. If the action crosses certain threshold, the program detects that the person is drowning. Once it detects the person is drowning, they will be identified using a yellow color mark, and the non-drowning person will be identified using a green color mark. We asked our professional swimmers to act like they were drowning in the swimming pool, and we trained our network using that. This is a small video of it. So how our hardware works. The bottommost part of our hardware consists of the air storage tank, which has enough pneumatic power to throw the life jacket. So the top of the project has an Arduino controlled servo motors, which is used to position the gun according to the right angle. It can position gun around 180 degree both horizontally as well as vertically. The topmost part of our project has an IP camera, which is used to detect a drowning person, and above that we have a wind speed sensor, which is used to detect the wind speed during that time, calculate it and throw the life jacket accordingly. Basic construction, how we constructed our project in a swimming pool. This is a small demo on how we constructed it. So, small implementation video on how it works. There are two persons in the video. One person is drowning, another person is safe. The program identifies the drowning person using yellow color box, and a life jacket is thrown near the drowning person. So, a life jacket is thrown near the drowning person. This is the camera view. This is the side view. Using our project, all the existing problem has been resolved. Those were the technologies we have been using our project. So those are the value proposition. So coming to the business model, we will be providing it as a product and an annual maintenance charge. Our main focus areas are private sectors like theme parks, resorts, schools and colleges, and individual houses. For a single swimming pool, there is a minimum of 2 employees. Each of them were paid 15,000 on average. For per month, the company is spending 30,000, and for a year, they are spending 6 lakhs per month. For places like theme park, there were minimum of 20 swimming pools, and the company invests per month 6 lakhs, and for a year they are investing 72 lakhs for the employees. Even if we are able to remove at least one employee, the company will be having a minimum profit of 32 lakhs. Presidian is one of our competitor out there. So Presidian is a semi-automated drowning detection technology developed by Myotronics company. So how it works is that once it identifies a person falling down due to drowning, the program detects that the person do not have any motion, and then it alerts the nearby rescue guard to save them. The main difference is that our project saves the drowning person before they drown underwater, while the Presidian alerts the rescue guard once the person has drowned. The cost of Presidian cost around 6 to 15 crores, and we are able to give our project at a rate of 1/50 to 1/70 of it. Those were some of the articles published about our project in the newspapers and some of the marketing technologies we were currently using. Every library has a smoke detector as an emergency equipment. Every complex has a fire extinguisher as an emergency equipment. Likewise, every swimming pool will have SAGAIN as an emergency equipment. Coming soon. The word SAGAIN can be split as second plus second. We named our project second plus second because we want to provide a person who is drowning another second in their life again. So we named our project as one second in life. Thank you.
Maintaining and ensuring the proper health conditions of a crowd in an enclosed environment has been a great risk recently. The air quality has drastically decreased, and hence the transmission of airborne diseases has increased in an indoor space. This greatly affects the working environment, for which our team from KPR Institute of Engineering and Technology has developed a solution for a new normal. The innovation is a compatible smart wellness monitor that tracks the health condition of the people who are recognized by the system. Dual verification of the user is done by using the face recognition system. Verification connects the individual with a smart band. This band constantly monitors the user's health conditions and the profile is stored, which can be retrieved whenever required. The Wellness Monitor maintains the air quality, killing all the infectious pathogens using an air filter. Thus, the indoor environment is maintained, ensuring the proper health of its users. The Wellness Monitor can be customized based on the user's requirements. It is cost effective and employs the smart band that can help track its users' health condition with severity indicator. It does dual verification with proper air purification and automated sanitization, making it unique from its other system. It also helps in attendance monitoring and enables easy data management system. Moving into the working, the Wellness Monitor can be operated using an RFID tag or a QR code scanner based on the place of installation. Once the user's identity is verified and registered, the smart band gets activated.
Face recognized. Hello Shyam. Please sanitize.
The ultrasonic sensor senses the hands of the individual while sanitizing and the temperature is measured using the temperature sensor. The measured temperature is displayed on the LCD screen, whose severity is indicated using an indicator. The smart band constantly keeps a check on the health conditions of the registered user and stores the collected data. All the collected data can be compared and can be retrieved anytime, anywhere from the cloud for future examination. The product was taken for the customer survey and the feedbacks were collected.
We done a public review at Satyajivan Children's Home. In this video, people are using RFID tag. After scanning the tag, the face will be recognized by camera and people have to sanitize the hand. After that, LCD will display the temperature and LED will glow accordingly. Now, people are using an app for scan QR code. After scanning the QR code, the details are shared through the app. After that, people have to wear the smart band. These features enable the tracking of people in a crowded environment like theaters, malls, railway station, etc. This smart band continuously tracks the individual person's profile and update the database frequently. If there is any sudden temperature variation is identified, then the isolation of the particular person can be made easily and it aware unaware diseases.
இன்னைக்கு கேபிஆர் இன்ஸ்டியூட்லேருந்து நம்ம ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்திருந்தாங்க. நல்ல இனிஷியேட்டிவ் கொண்டு வந்திருந்தாங்க. வெரி குட் இனிஷியேட்டிவ் தான். ரொம்ப சிம்பிளாக எல்லாத்துக்குமே எல்லா விஷயத்துக்குமே யூஸ் பண்ணுற விதமாக சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. ஒரு ஐடி கார்டு வச்சு அவங்களோட அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் செக் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இட் இஸ் வெரி எக்ஸலண்ட் திங். இது ஸ்கூல்ஸ், காலேஜஸ் அண்ட் ஆஃபீஸ் இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும் இந்த டெக்னிக். அண்ட் டெம்பரேச்சரும் செக் பண்ணிடுது. தென் தே கேன் சானிடைஸ். ஸோ எப்படி இருந்தாலும் நம்மளோட அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் காட்டிட்டு சானிடைஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு உள்ளே போகிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஸோ எவ்ரிதிங் எல்லாமே அதுக்குள்ளே அடங்குற மாதிரி இருக்குது. ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது இந்த and we really appreciate the youngsters.
From societal perspective, the largest potential benefit of the Wellness Monitor is the reduction in the morbidity and mortality associated with the transmission of airborne diseases by constant tracking of the health condition of its users, enabling a life in the new normal. Thank you for the opportunity given.
KCG College from Chennai, KSRCT, Loyola, ICAM, SVCE and KPR Institute of Engineering Technology, Kovai. So with this, we come to the end of all the 21 college presentations. So that completes all of our 21 innovative ideas. And as mentioned by Mr. Mohan, all of you, you've all given your innovative best. And here we are to guide you to the path of entrepreneurship. So we have invited many of our industry partners and other collaborators. We'll share the recording with them if they are not there. We hope to see some of these projects take off further. So good luck to all the teams. Now that all of you have participated in this InnoWAH competition, you have come up with some solution under the theme that was given. There will be, the judges have evaluated and some winners will be identified on certain criteria. But what next? Does InnoWAH have something more to offer, just than the winning, the prize that you're going to get? So here from our last year first prize winner from the KCG College, on what they have achieved out of the participating in the InnoWAH competition.
Good day everyone, I'm Sneha from KCG College of Technology. Our teammates are Mr. Shushmit Raj, Ms. Sweta and Mr. Ganesh Vaidya. Our project was guided by Dr. Vignesh Kumar M, Assistant Professor of Mechanical Department. Our team participated in InnoWAH 2020 organized by IIT PALS with the project Design and Fabrication of Mango Seed Decorticator. With the support of a college and mentors' guidance, we were able to compete and bag the first prize. It was an insightful experience from PALS to get feedback from industrial experts and entrepreneurs. Through the competition, we got to know how to prepare a proper business plan and even a business setup procedure for a startup. PALS helped us by arranging a mentor from L&T Rubber Processing Machinery. We got an opportunity to visit the factory and got some valuable feedback for our product design. Through PALS, we got an incubation offer and seed funding offer from Sri AMM Murugappa Chettiar Research Center, Taramani. We are immensely grateful to PALS for recognizing our product in terms of market and helping in process to convert our budding startup idea to a product. Thank you.
So that is what you get out of, if you further go into the deep down into what you can do after having innovated and after having come up with such brilliant ideas. So wonderful teams, great job, all of you. All of you should pat yourself for having come up with such brilliant ideas. Now I'm just putting up the agenda again. Okay, so we have done with all that we have planned for the day. We have come to the last and the final segment of the event today. All of them are the exciting and the most awaited segments. The first one would be a poll, wherein I'm sure all of you would have noted the best presentations that you have seen so far. So we will be launching a poll soon and give your opinion on who do you think should get that award. And then we have a conclusion remarks by Mr. RKR, and then the results announcement, the much awaited result announcement by Mr. Chandrasekharan. So over to you, Bharani, for the poll. And we would briefly, use this poll to have a bio break if any of you require. After that, please come back for the conclusion and the result announcement.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Team, we are going to have a poll on the list of projects that presentations you have seen. The list is sorted according to the name of the college. You may have the link already, but anyway, I'm sharing it again. Please log into this screen and click on that link. It will take you to the screen. Please post it in the YouTube also, Lona. So I will give you 2 minutes to log in. Once you log in, I'll give you 30 seconds, not 2 minutes, sorry, to log in, and then I will launch the poll. So you can choose one project you think did very well today. It is the same link.
It has to be an unbiased one.
By the way, this time PALS team can also participate.
Yes.
Okay, so if you have the browser open since the quiz, you can use the same thing. You don't have to open a new browser again. Okay, fine. I think I can launch the poll now. I will leave it open for next 2 minutes, 120 seconds, so people can join and start voting. Okay, all the best for the participants. So for those who are not have done already, you can see how the ranking varies. 155 people have voted so far. Okay, Savita has popped up.
So it allows only one vote, right, Barney?
Yeah. So 504 we will stop. I meant the time. We have a few more seconds left. Okay, I think, shall we stop here? We're given 2 minutes. Okay, deactivating the poll. Thank you. So the poll says,
You want to share the results, or what are we planning to do?
yeah. Okay, this is the, oh, this is not the one. Okay, let me check what is the result.
There's a lot of suspense. You're putting us.
Okay, the results are here. Sorry, not this one. Yeah, this is the result. KPRIT has been ranked first. Second is, I mean, of course, we're choosing only the top ranker, so it will be KPRIT.
Okay, wonderful. Team KPRIET. I think you have got the most
votes.
popular vote. Yeah. So how many votes did they get?
I have to check it out. I'll download the results. And
okay. You're just able to see the timing. We're not seeing how
time
many
has
votes.
been shown, not the vote share. We'll find out that. We'll let you know. Yeah.
Okay, so congratulations, Team KPRIET, on the smart eco-friendly wellness monitor for the new normal. So you have bagged the most best presentation for the day today.
The popular voting.
The popular from the audience vote. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Bharani.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah. So RKR, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
So we have come to the end of the session. I would, allow the champions to speak now from here on for the much awaited moment that all of us have been very eagerly anticipating. I'm sure, all of you will be wondering who has bagged the prize for this year. So I would let Mr. RKR do the, take the proceedings further. RKR, over to you.
Once again, hope you enjoyed the exhibits that were presented by the teams, and the audience poll was also very interesting. And congratulations to the winner, KPR IET team. And I would say that we all appreciate the work and presentation done by the teams. You all did a great job presenting. I know you all worked hard to make the presentation, and you came out very well in almost all the cases. So that's good. I'd like to give you a quick feedback about your presentations. So you made your presentations thinking what the world thinks would like to know, what the world would like to know about your presentation, what you think the world would like to know about your presentation. So you made a very good presentation. You talked about the project. You felt that the world would like to know these things about your project which you presented. That was very good. Today, we gave an opportunity for almost, 400 to 500 people to listen to what you have presented. And now they have given you feedback. And now you must be having a good idea of what the world has thought about your project, what others have thought about your project. So you have told them what you thought, what they should know, but they have conveyed something to you. They must have given a feedback either through the chat or through personal interactions, or you may meet some more of your friends who saw the presentation and take the feedback from them. But in the end, you will know what the world has to say about your project. So that will be a learning for you. It may be an eye-opener for some of you. It may be quite interesting. And that's the way we all learned. That's the way we all came up. And this is an opportunity for you to know what you have to say, how you have to say, how others will perceive it. And of course, it's going to help you in future. The second aspect of this presentation is that you saw the presentation of 20 other colleges. You are made as a presenting team. There were 21 presentations. So each team got a chance to see what 20 other teams have presented. And that is also a learning in itself. There's nothing to be taught there. Just by looking at it, you learn. You learn a lot of things. And I'm sure you must all have learned that. So it's a learning. And as PALS, we are glad that we made it happen. We gave you a chance for this to happen. We gave you a chance to present. We gave you a chance to listen. And we gave you a chance to get feedback. We hope that has helped you in the long run and in your future. So as we are coming to a close of this event, we are going to come to a close with the declaration of the much awaited results of the competition. Just as we are going to do that, there could be one question coming up in the minds of most of you. That is, on what basis did we evaluate the competition entries? You'll all be asking, most of you will be asking that question. So of course, yes, we have shared the detailed evaluation criteria with you in the rules book. It is there in our InnoWAH website. You can always go and see. But just to summarize, there were 3 important criteria in which we judged the projects. That is the innovativeness of the idea, how innovative your idea is by itself, and You all know what innovation is, what the definition of innovation. We did a webinar and explained the whole thing. The second is, how does the idea align with the theme of the competition? That's very important. How much did you make use of the theme and develop your idea? And the third part is the practicality. How practical is it in real life? Is it going to be in real life? What is the potential for implementation of your idea? So these are the three major factors on which the evaluation was done. For the more details, as I said, you refer to your the documents. So with this, I would like to place my sincere thanks to all those who enabled and worked hard to make this InnoWAH competition a great success. Starting with the students who participated in the exhibition and who worked with commitment and zeal throughout the year and faced various challenges caused by the pandemic. We thank the faculty and management of our partner institutes for guiding and supporting their students in this endeavor. We thank the people from the industry who played the roles of evaluators and chief judges to evaluate and rank the competition entries. I would say that was not an easy job. It was a difficult job and they did it really well. We thank them sincerely. Then we thank the PALS PMO, that is Sujata and team, who worked throughout the year with the students and faculty and with us InnoWAH team to make the competition as well as the event a success. They were the ones who really drove us for everything. They were the driving factor, and we are thankful to them for all the drive that they showed. Then we thank the members of the InnoWAH team who worked throughout the year and put in extra efforts to convert the entire competition into a virtual mode. It was not an easy job. We had to do a lot of work, and I thank all the members who put in the effort and made it happen. And I think we did make it happen very successfully. And we thank the PALS management and other PALS champions who also supported us throughout and offered their services to us as and when needed. We did draw upon them. We did get into some difficulties. We went to the other PALS champions and the PALS management and took their help and services to tide over the crisis. And finally, we thank all others who supported us in this initiative. And we did not find a specific mention in the list that I mentioned so far. I might have missed somebody by oversight, and I offer my apologies, but we thank all those who have also helped us in this way. So with this, I will ask Mr. Chandrasekharan, my PALS colleague, to declare the results of the competition. Yes.
Thank you, RKR. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Hi,
Yes,
dear
yes,
everyone. Good evening. It gives me great pleasure to inform you that we have come to the last stage of the event, namely the announcement of competition results, something all of you have been eagerly waiting for. Let me quickly recap that we did only the finals of the competition this year, as students were largely preoccupied managing the challenges of the pandemic with their regular college work. Each of the 27 partner institutes of PALS was invited to select and send one team for the competition finals. We got 21 participating teams in the competition when the entry submission started last December. Considering the impact of the pandemic, we understand the choices made by partner institutes to participate in the competition. The submission of entries was done by the team in 2 steps: concept and design document in mid-December, followed by the model and prototype details in late January. The entries were evaluated based on defined criteria, RKR already mentioned about it, by 13 industry experts divided into 6 panels. The results of the panel were normalized and the winners were identified by a panel of 3 chief judges in consultation with the PALS InnoWAH team. The chief judges and the PALS InnoWAH team appreciated that the various teams had indeed done innovative work in spite of challenges posed by the pandemic. They compliment the teams for their efforts and the colleges for the support provided to them. The learnings arising from these efforts will definitely benefit the students in their careers. While evaluating the performance of the teams in the competition, the chief judges found 5 teams had done innovative work in their projects, which was well above the others. These teams were awarded the merit prize on equally shared basis. The chief judges felt that further differentiation of the teams needs to be done with a physical demo, which was not possible under the circumstances. 11 teams had qualified in the competition and they are being awarded the qualifier prize. 5 teams nearly participated in the competition. We appreciated their spirit and allowed them to participate. They get the participation certificate. Now I request Sujata to show the winning teams and the different categories into which they are bucketed. Now comes the results. You move on, please. Right. Participating teams placed in 3 prize bands. Winner's prize for the top teams as decided by judges panel. Total prize amount is 70,000 rupees. In addition, each team gets $4,000 qualifier, 4,000 rupees qualifiers prize. Then the next category is qualifiers prize. Team meeting qualification criteria for the finals. Each team gets 4,000 rupees. Then finally, the participation certification category for the remaining teams. Let's move on to see who are the winners. 5 teams are adjudged joint winners of the competition. Each team wins 18,000 rupees. As I mentioned before, 14,000 rupees equally shared from a pool of 70,000 rupees and 4,000 rupees as a qualifier prize and a certificate. The winning teams are Beats. Oh, here comes the winning team list. Kowai KIT for their project Household Cleanser for New Normal World for Hygienic Food Consumption. Chennai College VIT COVID-20 a Novel Campus Protection System. Chennai College KCG Pineapple Leaf Fiber Extraction Machine for Sustainable Development. Then we have Madurai College, Trichy College MAMSET Detection and Spread Avoidance of Coronavirus using IoT-based smart door system. Chennai College Dr. MGR Negative Pressured Exhalation Purifier for Ventilators. Congratulations, the winners. They are not ordered in any particular order, just in random order. Let's move on to the next category. This is the projects in qualifier category. Each of them get 4,000 rupees and a certificate. TCE of Madurai for their Aegis Smart Shoe for Safety. Lizard Chennai for UVB design. Rajalakshmi Chennai for non-contact patient transfer system using roller runners. KPRIT Kowai for their system Smart Eco-Friendly Wellness Monitor for New Normal. Ramco Artificial Intelligence-based touchless automatic facial feature mask vending machine. KSRIAT for their project virtual queuing system for managing unexpected customer flow. Sairam for the project Smart Vision touch-free sanitizer dispenser. Vellalar for their project eco-friendly road finder. SVCE once see gain in life. MEPCO for smart shopping trolley for visually challenged people. Sona for pharmacy and e-commerce platform for farmers in a post-pandemic world. Congratulations, qualifiers. Great job. Let's move on. These are the colleges who get participation certificate. KSRCT for IoT-based home automation control system. National Engineering College for degradation of color of dye wastewater using microbes. Savita Engineering College for e-donor. Alpha for tongue pressure sensor system. Nanda College of Engineering for dual operated groundnut pot separator. Great, congratulations to all of you. We would like to hear your feedback. Please write back to us at palsinnowa@gmail.com, palspgm@gmail.com. You can note down this email ID, you can write your feedback. Thank you.
Thank you, CNC. So congratulations to all of you.
Sujata, just one more point wanted
Yes,
to say.
RKR, please.
That after this, we intend to share the evaluators' feedback with the participants of the competition one-on-one. So maybe in a few days' time, we will individually send the feedback to each of the teams with a copy to the InnoWAH coordinators and the others in the college.
Yeah, sure. So thank you, RKR and CNC, and congratulations to all the winners. As I mentioned earlier, all of you have participated in these tough times. You all put your best efforts and participated in under all the difficult conditions that we were in the last year. So for us, all of you are the winners. Now it's all up to you to take this up forward and, more mature your ideas further and take it up further. So good show, all of you. Congratulations. We will have a recording. We have a recording of this, which you can show it to share it with you, and you can again replay it to all the others in the college, those who have missed it. My team has posted the feedback form. Kindly take a moment to give in your feedback. With this, we come to the end of the event. Thank you all for participating.
Thank you.
The feedback form is there in the chat box. Lavna and Robin, can you place it in the YouTube live chat also? Thanks to all the other industry partners and college management. Thanks to everybody from PALS who have taken time to participate today evening. Thank you all.
All is well that ends well. Great RKR, Sujata.
Thank you, CNC. I'm just going over the participants list to see if I can identify somebody whom we can say a hello to. I see a lot of our EC members there. Thank you all. All of your support is where we are today. I think this is like one of our main event, and we would have all met each other physically in the research park. I say Anu is also joined from Palakkad. Hello, Anu. Anu, you can unmute now, I think.
That's not Anu, that's me. The other Anu.
No, there was an Anu S also, in fact. Now, Pandina, I think she logged off.
No, this is Anuradha S, which is me.
Okay, I mean, I recognized you, but I saw an Anu S also. I thought so. I don't know. Probably I missed it. Okay. All right. So good job. Thank you, Dr. Annette. Yeah, this year it has been the virtual InnoWAH. We will do a physical InnoWAH hopefully next year.
Ma'am said once again in the fray. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations for that. Yeah.
And Dr. MGR also did a good job, right? So
yeah.
Logesh and Ganeshan is there. Dr. Ganeshan is there in the thing.
I don't know. No. He's there. Dr. Ganeshan is there, but his audio is not on.
Yeah, no problem. Congratulations, sir. Anyway, he should be able to hear us.
Logeshwaran is there.
Logeshwaran was there.
Yeah.
Dr. MGR has some other program, ma'am, so only few of them are contributing. Dr. Josong is there.
Who else you had? IET is there. Who were the 5 toppers, Sujata? KIT, Arivumani
KIT, Arivumani Ravanan sir is there. KIT, VIT is there.
VIT is for
KCG, MAMSET and Dr. MGR. Okay, so I think we can all log off now.
Yep.
Thank you, Anu. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Have a nice evening, nice weekend. Take care.
Thank you, CMC. Yes.
Good break, yeah.
Yeah, I need it. Thank you all.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye. Thank you, Dr. Vijayalakshmi. Thank you all for thank you, Dr. Kanimari. Thank you, Dr. Arivumani, sir.
Dr. Ramesh from MGR, I think.
Is it?
Without it.
Let me
Swagata there from Sairam. Swagata Sarkar.
Yeah,
Remember?
Swagata sir. I think if any of you want to say hello to us, you can. I have removed that option now of not able to unmute yourself.
You can unmute yourself.
You
now.
can unmute and speak now.
While in the tape at touch. Okay. Dr. Charlie from KPR IET.
Yeah, Dr. Charlie Jerome. He was there, PALS Cares and Shares.
Okay, he came for that.
Yeah.
Dr. Deva Priya also, I remember seeing her in FDP, I think.
Abhijay Gopal, hello. Yeah, we are all good.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. We are feeling blessed to be a part of here. It encouraged us beside the panel. Thank you so much for this opportunity, ma'am.
Thank you, Rakshana. Wonderful presentation by you. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Take it forward. Take it forward. Just don't leave it with just this prize.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All the best, ma.
Good luck.
And you have Ravi Shankar from KPR IET. There's quite a lot of people from 3 from KPR IET. KSR IET, you have Devapriya. And
you'll all be able to unmute and speak. We have removed the option of not able to unmute. Anybody wants to say hello to us, you can. We are here for another few more minutes.
we're really missing the face-to-face stuff.
Yeah. What's next from your team? We are almost coming to the close of the year. So we will have the valediction, but before that we have the research park visit on 25th of March. That again is a very much awaited program. So virtual visit on the research park.
And on 23rd, we have the Fulbright scholarship thing by the US consulate, and it is being hosted by SONA. So we have shared the invitation, and we would like all people who are PGs and PhDs, or even your PG students can attend that particular program. I think it will be very useful. There's a program that has been shared by Sujata recently. So I think it's for the 23rd of March. And we have also lined up the reviews with each of the PIs 24th onwards. So that is all.
Hello, ma'am. Is it audible for you?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I am Ariyumani Ramanan from KD Kadagat.
Congrats.
Thank you, ma'am. Really wish to convey our hearty thanks to the whole PALS team. Every time we believe this InnoWAH competition too much. This time we got the prize.
No, you put in the work this time. And another thing is it's also virtual. So
yes,
you've done a good job in presenting.
Virtual famous at least somewhat. In the previous years, in our college, we conducted the whole college level, all the competitions. Finally, we selected some teams, we see them. Last year, we got some best compliment team award, but we want to be in top list, 1, 2, or 3.
Once you understand the culture of InnoWAH, you will get to that league. Not a problem. It will take some time to understand, but then you'll start understanding the culture behind the whole thing.
Of course, ma'am. Of course, ma'am. This time we followed all the rules very strictly. We very adhered to the rules by all the ways.
Yeah.
And we understand the innovation, what you're related with the topic, research, the number of things. And finally, we selected one team here. And in this pandemic situation, the whole PALS team, you are taking all the efforts. We are not feeling like the pandemic situation, online class. We are not feeling like that. As usual, the things are moving here. Our hearty thanks by you team.
You will know even before you get a prize from us, you will know that you have done your best. When you have followed the rules, nobody needs to give you a prize for that. Like become something automatic. That itself is big satisfaction that you have played within the rules given and guidelines given. So that will help people in their life. One thing is to question everything, and the other one is to follow the rules and be a conforming citizen. So that is also important.
Fine, ma'am. Thank you very much. And the competitions who framed the rule and who conducted the competition, this competition, especially this one, I personal thanks to everyone, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm Amalolan. I'm from BIT Chennai. And so I'll just try to give a feedback on this InnoWAH competition, how it went on for us. So it was really well. From the beginning, it was managed really well. So, and we had a lot of time also, and a lot of good people who actually helped us claim all the reports and all. So thanks a lot for also giving us the time. That's all.
Yeah. I think yours in combination with KPR IET will be a great product.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I think yes, ma'am.
You should think of collaborating.
Yes, ma'am. Seems like a good idea, ma'am.
They didn't take was the social distancing, and yours took care of that. So it will be a good combination, I think.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, Malolan, are you a student?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a student, ma'am.
Okay. Good job. Video, your presentation was also very good.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Abhijay Gopal, when is the next InnoWAH? It will happen next year. We have it every year and we will have it next year. It's a yearly competition.
Year long.
And
yeah.
So for this year, we have ended it today.
So I think those of you who have not participated should keep in touch with your student leaders and your EC members for the next year announcements, and submit documents on time and materials on time. Participate in a better fashion. Hopefully we will not have this virtual stuff. Only virtual stuff. We will also have some real stuff going on. Good. Thank you, Abhijay. Questions. Dr. Dharmaraj is from which college? Dr. Dharmaraj R.
Abhijay Gopal, which college are you from and which year are you in? I don't know if I'm not able to recollect you. Sairam Polytechnic College, okay.
Okay.
Dr. Vignesh, are you from KCG, sir? I don't know if he's around.
Yes, he's there, ma'am.
He's there as a participant, but I don't know if he's there in the system.
Dr. Dharmaraj also is another person like that. Okay, we'll call it a day. It's 5:40.
Yes, no. Yeah, we will. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, Vijay, we will get in touch with you. Probably you should write to us if you have any more questions. Write to us at palspgm@gmail.com. Okay. Good day, all of you. All the best. Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Bye, Anu. Bye, Lavna. Bye, Robin. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's close it.